Today, I'm attempting to survive 100 days in the Better Minecraft mod pack. This mod pack adds tons of new blocks, dungeons, and features while still keeping the vanilla Minecraft feel. My goal over these 100 days is to build the ultimate survival base while exploring as much of the mod pack as possible. So with all that being said, let's jump into 100 days in Better MC. All right, we're going to be spending the next 100 days in Better Minecraft, one of the best Minecraft mod packs on the market currently. Now, I have seen a lot of people play this mod, and I've really been wanting to do it. I just haven't really done much modded content on the channel previously, and I really want to change that. When I did Homestead mod pack, you guys seemed to love it, but some other mod packs I tried, like I did Dawncraft, I did some horror mods, those didn't do as well, but I think Better Minecraft is going to be an absolute perfect fit for me, because as far as I'm aware, it's basically like the Homestead mod pack exactly, but you know, like it just adds like biomes, features, like it just adds cozy stuff into Minecraft. And as you can see, okay, we're already getting some lag. That is not good. As you can see though, we've got redwood. Oh, this is in the Homestead mod pack as well. One thing I do want to do though, every time I do a new mod pack or new instance, I always have to increase this because it makes everything really small. There we go. We already lost 1 bar of hunger. Not off to a good start, but we are in a redwood forest to start out, which is really cool. And I guess the reason I'm just excited to do a mod is because it adds so many blocks, so many features that I just feel like there's so much more for me to do in an individual Minecraft world. I'm also betting you there's an auto tree chop mod. Maybe we should check that out. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some plank. Let's craft up a crafting table, and then we're gonna need sticks. Oh dude, the cool little crafting, like you can actually see stuff on the crafting table. And let's go ahead and let's craft up a wooden axe. There we go. We're just gonna grab this, and then I somehow got to figure out a way to get down to the ground here, ideally without taking all my HP as damage. That would not be very fun. But yeah, this mod pack, very simple. I think it just adds in like a bunch of, like, I don't know, biomes, blocks, stuff like that. Like no crazy like dungeons or anything like that. And honestly, I'm really excited. Okay, let's give this a try. We go ahead and we break the tree. No, this tree is too big and can't be broken in one hit. Max tree size is 100. I'm pretty sure I actually can change that. Let's see. Auto. Now let's go tree. Okay, I know I can change it, but I don't know exactly how. So I guess we're going to be collecting wood the old-fashioned way. Let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to grab like, I don't know, 32 pieces of wood. That'll probably be a good start. And then we can look for like food, maybe find a river, get some fish or something like that. Like I was saying though, I think one of my main goals in this video is I want to be building stuff out of new blocks, new resources, stuff like that. Obviously, we're getting this redwood. I don't love the look of the redwood, if I'm being completely honest, but we might end up building out of it depending on what other wood types I can find. Actually, we do got a map here. So what do we got? We got redwood all over. And then up here, this is overgrown green. We got a birch forest up there and looks like a regular forest down here. Honestly, I don't know my plan, but I think we're going to head out towards that regular forest, see what we can find down there. Oh, look at that. We also got some moss. I definitely want to go ahead and grab up some of that because it is a super good resource to have for building later on. Let's go ahead and let's just grab up all of this right away. There we go. And then, okay, what else? We also need some stone. So let's go ahead and let's craft up a wooden pick and we can get started with our stone collecting process. There we go. We got the Stone Age achievement. I think we'll probably just go for like, I don't know, let's say 30 pieces of stone. That we have enough for a full set of stone tools and a furnace as well. And look at that. We got 32 pieces, but also, most importantly, I found this nice little vein of coal. So actually, what I'm going to do here, we're going to use this crafting table, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to craft up myself a stone pick. We can throw out the wood one, and we can collect all this coal just a little bit quicker. I don't want to spend 3 years in here trying to farm coal with a wooden pick. It's just not very effective. But this is absolutely beautiful to be getting this early, because I'll be able to have torches to survive the night. Which, speaking of which, I should keep my eyes out for some sheep, so I can hopefully just sleep night 1 away. I got to like lock in and get going a little quicker because right now I feel like I'm moving very slowly. Let's just grab up these final pieces of coal and then, okay, what's gonna be the best way to do this? We'll just like build out of here using that, and then maybe I should go craft up a bunch of tools here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do an axe. We're gonna do, oh, I need more, we need more sticks. Let's craft up more sticks. We're gonna do a shovel and finally a sword, and then we'll also just go ahead and we'll do a furnace right away as well. There we go. We got a nice set of stone tools. I do gotta find myself food though. That's kind of gonna be a problem. Ooh, what are you? you? Is that a blue jay? Okay, that's cool. We're seeing some of the custom mobs this mod pack has to offer. I absolutely love custom mobs. Like when I did my homestead videos, I don't know if you guys remember, like we had the ducks, we had, what did we all have? I don't even remember. There was so much. They had the flamingos, they had the ducks, they had the turtles, the crabs. I love the crabs. Also, I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing over my left shoulder, but I see something right there. What is that? Looks like a little pumpkin, but then also there's this thing here as well. I want to say those things are going to attack me. Okay, what do we actually? Banana slug. Oh my, there's so much going on. Okay, what do you guys have for me to steal? Oh, okay, this could be bad. This guy actually has, okay, wait, let's just go ahead and let's break it as quickly as I can. Come on, there we go. And then is this trapped is the next question. Okay, oh, look at that. A fishing rod and some food. This food is absolutely massive to be getting this early. Oh, that's so good. That is actually so good. And nice little water bucket. I mean, we might as well take that, right? Just a nice little fishing shack. Not gonna complain about that at all, but I do want to go check out this jack-o'-lantern right away as well. And I think as soon as I get over to that jack-o'-lantern, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, oh dude, look, there's another building right there. What is that? I'll have to check that one out as well. I think my plan is I'm gonna get my furnace down and get some of the fish cooking up the way I have a consistent food source. And then like my next priority, I need wool or I need to find myself a bed. That way when it becomes nighttime, I don't have to worry about evil monsters or anything like that. What is this? I get a bad feeling. Ooh. Wait, what is going on? There's a spawner in here. I have a bad feeling about this. We're gonna break this right away. Get out. Oh, there's more than just one spawner. That is two spawners. Okay, wait. Is that a bear? That is a barrel. Okay. You know what? Okay, nothing in the barrel. Nothing in the barrel. Let's check this out first. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's do furnace down. And let's just cook my rock cod right away. And then you know what? Let's try out auto tree chop. There we go. It does work. We can get myself a bunch of wood. And then we might as well grab... Okay, that is very loud. Let's see. Blocks. Let's turn those down to like 50% like that. And we're going to go ahead and just farm up all of these hay bales because it's a free source of food. There we go. We at least come out of this with some wood. Is there anything inside of this? Black concrete. Let me on in. Okay, there is... Wait, what is going on? There is some stuff in here. Looks like just some jack-o'-lanterns I don't really need, so I think we'll call it good. It is raining now, but we at least do come out of this with some hay bales, which is going to be awesome. And we can eat up my first piece of cooked cod as well. I guess my first couple pieces of cooked cod right away. And while we wait for that to cook up, I think we're going to go and see if we can find a bed in this other building over here. I got a bad feeling about this building, though. I feel like I may or may not end up dying here. It just looks like a very... Oh, wait, that's so cool. They have hollow logs in this mod pack as well. Okay. So actually, small change of plans. It is nighttime. Oh, there's zombies. Okay, that's not good. I've already got like issues. I have to fight zombies. Okay. I should be fine. But what we're gonna do, I want some of my coal here. We'll just take like half of it. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some sticks just like that. And let's get myself some torches. I just gotta actually craft them the right way. There we go. Because then hopefully I'll be able to see a little bit better and feel a little bit better about going into this weird looking witch tower that I got here. Let's go ahead and let's actually light this up right here. And then, oh dude, do I dare actually go in? I feel like this is like screaming trap, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. There is... in fact, pressure plates everywhere. Oh, that scared me. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this isn't worth it. Yeah, no. I'm getting out. I'm getting out, and there we go. We're good. We're good. I actually just had a mini heart attack. That's okay. I think it's gonna be best. Maybe I'll come back to this in the future. I don't have the gear to take that on right now. I'm not gonna do that. I just don't think it's gonna be best for my survivability anywhere in the near future here. I need as much inventory space as I can get. I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just hang out here while we wait for my fish to cook up, and then we can move on. I also just realized there is a quest book, and it does look like I do have some quests complete. So in the overworld here, obtain a wooden log. That gives me 2 to 4 logs, okay? And then spawner fragment gives me more spawner fragments. Why not? Looks like on night 1, I'm already having to defend my life. I got drowns coming for me. I've got like, there's lightning happening. It's just very scary and very intimidating. I thought this would be a peaceful mod. I didn't realize how intense it would be this early on. I was under the impression that I was in for like a homestead 2.0, and it's just a lot more going on than normal. It does look like our furnace is done though, so let's go ahead and let's grab that. And then, oh no, I think I just lost some item. Did I lose something? Are we good? I think we're good. I think I have everything, right? If not, I mean, I might be missing some coal. I don't remember how much coal I used, but what I want to do, it is dark, it's scary. There was a building over here I want to go check out. Hopefully I can find a friendly building, find a bed, sleep the night away, and not have to worry about these lightning storms and monsters and all that. I've never been this stressed out early game Minecraft in a while, probably since my hardcore video. Oh, okay, finally a bed. Let's go ahead, let's sleep night number 1 away. I was not expecting this mod pack to be like this intense, but okay, let's go ahead and let's grab all these materials. I want it all. More wood, I will take any honey-free wood. And then is there anything up here? Ooh, honey. I might want to get that honey. I don't know yet. My inventory is so full right now. Like, I don't know what I want to keep. Okay, birch, sure. Never thought I'd say those words in my life, but you know what? Some mod packs make you do some weird things, right? Like, I will take all of this wood. I don't need the rotten flesh. I'll take the water bucket. Take all the wood, all the cobblestone. I don't need a farm for any of that then. And then what is going on up here? I don't know. And final ooh, look at that. Okay. What do I want to keep? What do I want to get rid of? We don't need black concrete. I think I will take the enchanted golden apple in the meantime, in case, you know, I run into danger and I almost die again. I think that'll be good. And then emeralds in case I come across like a wandering trader or anything like that. And maybe the campfires as well. Oh, it's so hard. Okay. I think that's what we'll go with. And then I kind of also want these honey blocks as well. I think I'll just grab all these. Let's get rid of the wheat seeds. There we go. We can go right back out to exploring. And what do we got? Dude, I want to find a nice area with an open area to be able to build a base. Actually, this is dark oak wood, so I don't really want to use that wood type. Oh, nope, that is a pillager. That is a oh, that's another pillager. I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. That's kind of scary. Okay. What do we got in here? Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, I need to get out of here. My problem is I don't have inventory space. I will be back in the future, though, I promise. I don't have the armor to take on 5 pillagers at the same time. It's not going to work out. Most certainly is not going to work out for them. For me. I guess in the meantime, we're just going to keep exploring until I find a spot where I'm like, yeah, this is where I want to settle down and build a base. And until then, I really can't take anything in my inventory because my inventory is basically completely full. So hopefully we come across a spot that I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I'll build my base here and it'll be great. Looks like I found myself a nice little jungle biome right here. No ideal spot to build a base yet, but I have found some ideal moo-moos that are going to be, they're going to say goodnight. They're going to go on to the next life. I'm sorry, guys. It's got to be this way. I need some beef. I need some leather. And I love the custom cow textures, though, dude. I always wanted Minecraft to have, like, these white cows with, like, the black spots. I love that. So I'm very happy about that. Hopefully, I can find some more in the future, and I can be very friendly with them. Okay, you know what? Honestly, an oak forest wouldn't be that bad to build in. But, like, my ideal would be somewhere on water. And then, honestly, like, somewhere on water in, like, a plains biome with, like, some hills nearby, and then I can go out and collect wood whenever I decide that I want wood. So that's kind of what I'm looking for right now, but I will take some of this bamboo over here. What do I want to get rid of, though? I think that just so I have it and I can use it later on if I do decide that I want to. There we go. All of that. Yummy. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw a crafting table down here. We're gonna craft up some wood and we're gonna craft up an oak boat. Perfect. And then we're just gonna go ahead and grab the crafting table, hop into the river, and I think this is gonna be my best, quickest way of transporting myself around the world, because I want to find an ideal place where I'm going to live for the next 100 days. I have an idea in my head for what that's going to... Oh, but dude, honestly, even these redwood forests, they look awesome. So, like, should I just build here? I don't know. Oh, wait, do we got a... Ooh, nice little mountain here, but oh, over here. Okay, this is like gonna be perfect, I'm thinking. Let me follow the river and then we'll go left when I can. We'll go check that out. If not, I may come back here and we might actually we might actually build in the redwood forest. I do like the redwood forest. It's just gonna be a nightmare to remove trees because, you know, auto tree chopper does not work as efficiently as I wish, and I don't know how to change its settings. I also do see some sugarcane up there. I do want to go grab that. That way I have it. I can get some books, get an enchanting set up later on. So I will just be stealing. Oh, those are really tall sugarcane. Okay, I will take all of those. Thank you very much. I'll be on my way. We could just start heading down the river some more. Okay, my river is up, but this is kind of what I was coming over here for. So we do have this prairie biome. I did want plains. I don't like the look of the prairie grass, though. It reminds me of acacia. I'm not gonna lie, acacia grass is really ugly, but I'm pretty sure if we go around the corner, yeah, there we go. That's actual plains biome grass. Honestly, exactly what I'm looking for. Let me go head over here and let's see what's going on. Ooh, there's a little turkey nest. I'm gonna leave that there. Like, I really want to break it and see what happens. I feel like can I grab it and bring it to my base? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for now, but I might go back and we might grab that a little later. I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's see. Where do we want to build? Ooh, okay, you know what? Do I want to build over here where there's this open land, or do I want to build in the forest there? I don't know. Why is it always so hard to make decisions? Oh wait, cobweb entanglement. This is in the homestead mod pack as well. It's like the cave spider cave. I do not not want to build near that because there will be a bunch of cave spiders that'll end my entire career. And I'm not gonna lie, that just doesn't sound very fun to me. I'm not really too keen on that idea. I'm still not sure that this is exactly what I'm looking for where I want to build my house. So what am I looking at? Mini melons. Okay, dude, I love all the custom stuff in this. Let's get back to it. I don't think that's exactly where I want to build. I'm gonna walk along the river here, see if I find a spot that I like a little bit more. Because okay, the sun is over there and over there, which would mean that I would need to build, I think, this way. I'm trying to think of how I want the sun to be like facing my builds and stuff like that. And that's gonna like kind of gonna play a part into what I'm doing here. Is that a bee? I just saw like a tiny little bug flying into the tree. Yeah, here is a bee, but like it was a lot smaller than that. So I don't know. I'm a little confused, but it is. No, dude, I forgot to bring the bed with me. Oh, I might be cooked. I actually might be cooked. I gotta go figure out where was that. Is that an owl? Oh, he doesn't look too friendly. Okay, maybe there's a bed in that little house right there. Fingers crossed, absolutely hoping. Please be a bed. Also, alligator, please leave me alone. I don't have any armor to deal with you, and I don't want to deal with you. Okay, bed. We do have a bed. Is it a trap? It doesn't look like a trap. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and... No. That is not what I meant to do. Like that. There we go. And we'll just sleep the night away. And that is night number 2. Okay, we've also got some carrots in here as well, which... honestly, awesome. But I don't really have the inventory space for them right now. Okay, what can I get rid of? Let's get rid of that. We'll take the carrots just so I can like grow more of them and stuff like that. I also want these torches. I can just throw these in my offhand though, and I can grab my leather back and we can keep moving. Oh, what is that? Ooh, that's like a cool little castle looking thing. I'm gonna have to go do a lot of exploring later in the video, I'm thinking. I'm just trying to think. Is this a wild carrot? Yes, please. Yes, please. Come to me. Yeah, I think I'll go do some exploring later on. Oh, dude, that looks so pretty. The sunflower field. Okay. What? Are you a hummingbird? They are. They're hummingbird. Dude, I love the custom creatures like that. I wish Minecraft would add in more mobs. I know they have been recently more. We got some cows here as well. I'm thinking I might live in this area, so I don't want to destroy like absolutely everything. Let me see. If we come up here, I might pick a spot to build just like over this hill. We got the sun then. I think we'll be good, right? Or do we go... Oh, ooh, what is that? I always get this problem. Like I just get paralysis and I'm like, okay, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's just a massive problem. Okay, you know what? Maybe over here is actually the spot because I could easily build on the shoreline. And then we already got a half-built bridge that I can fully build up the rest of the way as well. I've got the mountains that I was looking for. I got the forest that I was looking for, and I got the plains I was looking for. And what is that? Is that a baby? Wait, a terrapin. What the heck, dude? It looked like a baby, like a little alligator. I don't know what a terrapin is. There's a good chance that is an alligator and I'm just dumb. Okay, I think I've decided I'm gonna do the builds right here. I think it'll be good. So what we're gonna do, I need my wood. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna build like a little temporary base up in the mountain till I can build a proper base that I actually want. So how are we gonna do that? Okay, we'll just come, I think right here, honestly. Throw our crafting table down, throw our furnace down, get some stuff in there. Let's get, you know, the salmon cooking up. And then, oh wait, we have 2 different, oh, we got redwood wood and redwood log. That's weird. Okay, let's do about a stack of these. We'll turn a stack of these into chests. And oh, there's actually redwood chests. Those are extremely ugly, but that's okay. We'll just sort of get some chests down like so. And then any extra woods are gonna go in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna organize out my inventory. Nothing too special. I just want to get some room so that I can actually start planning and building up my proper base. So give me a moment. I'll see you guys as soon as I get this all sorted out. Now that we got a little area set up where I'm going to be living, I want to throw one cast in the water. I got this fishing rod for free, so I think it is just best suiting that I use it one time. I don't know why. I just never fish when I play Minecraft. Like, I feel like it's such a peaceful and satisfying thing, but like, it's just never been something for me. Another little thing I want to do, it is sun setting again already, which honestly, it feels like the sun is setting so quickly. But what I actually want to do, I completely forgot yet again to grab the bed. So I gotta go, hopefully I can find that little structure again. I believe it was like right over here, and I will sleep again and bring the bed with me this time so that way I don't forget it again, as long as I can find it. Maybe I should open up my map. Where was it? Oh no, see, this is bad because I actually don't remember where was the structure at. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, was it like, I thought it was like here, but I definitely don't see it anywhere there. I guess we're just gonna run around and hopefully, oh, was that it? Nah, I don't think that's it. We'll go check that out, but I'm pretty positive that is not it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be... No, this is not it. What is this? Ooh, some of that. Yes, please. Yo, I'll take it all. I'm a little bit of a loot goblin, so I will take that. And okay, not a bed, but maybe some leather for a bed right there. The struggles out here are real. Okay, I think I found it this time. I'm pretty positive that's the building. There is quite a few mobs chasing me. There's like a skeleton and a spider, and I want to get away from them. They're kind of scaring me. And another one. Oh my gosh. Okay, what I'm gonna do, do? I'm not gonna be able to sleep because there's mobs nearby. Let's just grab it and let's run. I'm turning into a Minecraft speedrunner. You guys will be seeing manhunts coming soon. I'm gonna just bring it back to my base. Hopefully not die. There's skeletons everywhere. It's kind of scary. And then we should be good to sleep the night away, I hope. Oh my gosh, get away. Stop following me. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Okay, wait, actually, can I just like sleep right here? Okay, we can. We're good. That feels a lot better. Okay, so now we could actually get started with planning out the base and figuring out what we want to do for that. Obviously, I just need to go over to where the base is going to be, and then I can start planning out the area and planning out what we're going to do for our home. I honestly don't know what it's going to be quite yet. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Here we go. We can put our big, beautiful orange bed down right there. And then I think it's time to just actually get planning for the base. So first things first, this little hump right here is extremely ugly. It has to go. Doing this with stone tools is going to be quite time consuming though. I'm not going to lie. Also, my game is still very loud. Let's see. Music and sounds. Let's go blocks down to like 35. Hopefully that's not too quiet. I don't like the extremely, really loud noises that I'm hearing. Like that still feels very loud to me. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, wait. I feel like it's too quiet now. Let's go to like 40%. Maybe that'll be... Oh, maybe that'll be a little bit better. But yeah, first things first, let's go ahead and let's chop out this entire thing right here. I can say goodbye to the whole thing. I also, at some point, like I said, I have a little bit of a goal. I would really like to fully fix this bridge and make it go across. Maybe make it look a little bit better as well. Right now, it doesn't look great, but I definitely think I could change that. Also, maybe before I fully decide there, I haven't really looked this way at all. Is there going to be a spot over here on this bank that I am going to like more? Ooh, what is that? I literally get so... Oh, wait a moment. I get so sidetracked, dude. What is going on over here? I need to just lock in and get to work on my base. But like, then I just like see, you know, some cows having a dip in the pond. And then, oh, what are you? It's a raccoon. Hello, bud. Okay. I did not know that that was something I needed to see in Minecraft, but it is, most certainly is. Is anyone home? Okay. I feel like this is this has to be a trap, right? No. What? Okay. Wait a minute. We got bread, tomatoes, potatoes, and onions for days. Some saplings as well. And you know what? Books. I don't need craft books if I can steal books. I will take all of this. Thank you. So much good stuff in this, and it's all here for free. Literally just ready for me to take it. Okay, then is there anything else up here? Ooh, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Yes, please. Are you guys seeing this? Wait, what is going on, dude? We got like Kate Penguin's head. We got 2 full sets of iron gear. I mean, yes, please. I will take that. That is a full set of iron gear, dude. That is awesome. And then also I can swap out my stone sword and take the iron sword. And then look at this. We got a full set of iron tools as well. I will happily swap out all of these right away too. Oh my gosh. And the iron hoe, why not? I'll take that. And then is there anything else like the gold apple? Maybe I might come back up here later if I need, but I think for now I'm going to leave the rest of that. And then hello raccoons, leave me alone. I'm just grabbing some loot and stuff like that. And there's also, okay, that one looks scary. That one looks like I might die going to explore. Unfortunately for me, my curiosity is winning and I'm going to go check it out, see if I think I'm going to die. I have iron gear now. And also there is that iron shield up there as well. Might have to go grab that in a moment. Let me just take a look. I do. Okay. There are witches. There are a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe that'll be a project for later. I don't really feel comfortable going and attacking or getting attacked by like 3,000 witches left, right, and center. I think for now, I'll just stick to my nice building. That got me a full set of iron gear though, dude. I cannot complain. Now that I'm done lollygagging around, it's time for me to lock back in, get back to work. We're going to start collecting up some of this dirt here that I need to collect. And then, yeah, I think this whole thing, let's bring this all down one more block. So this right here as well, literally just this whole island, it's going to go. And look at that. I found myself another one of these little egg nests. I think I'm going to break it and we'll just see. Okay. Breaking it just gets rid of the eggs. That's unfortunate. I just got 2 sticks. I am sorry, baby turkeys. I did not mean to take your life away from you so soon. I didn't know that would happen. I swear. There we go. That little hill is destroyed. Now I want to go ahead and we're going to fill in this little water creek right here just because I don't think it's going to be very, very useful at all. So let's go ahead and let's fill the whole thing in. And we'll just bring it all the way up to here, just like so. Same thing right here. We're going to fill this whole one in as well. I mean, all the way up into the mountain. I want it to all be perfectly flat here. And then I gotta get decided, how do I actually want to build? I don't know. We'll bring this one up, run there, and then bring it up right here as well. Hopefully no like drowns or anything spawn underground there, because if they do, they're gonna be very annoying. I'll have to go light it up or something if that does happen. I hate filling in these kind of like water caves like this because they spawn and generate in the world so weirdly. And we'll have to build this up a little bit here as well. And there we go. go. I think that's good. I think we got a relatively good start here to the area. I also think some of these leaves, get rid of some of these guys. I don't think they need to be here. And then like all of that, there we go. These miniature trees, they can all just good night to all of them. There's quite a few of them, I'm not gonna lie. And we could just replace that. This one here, I'll tree shop it, and yeah, we should be good then. Oh wait, is that acorns? Disgusting snack. Good to know. Good to know. I wasn't really gonna even think about eating that as a snack, but I do appreciate knowing that information nonetheless. Okay, so something I want to try a little bit different that I normally don't do in my videos much is I usually just build my areas on flat grounds. I kind of want to terraform and do some sort of levels to my builds. And to do that, I'm gonna need a lot of stone. Luckily for me, we got Mount Bertha right here where I can just go ahead. We can head right on in here and we can just start mining, which honestly, I think I'll just go ahead and we'll get started doing that right now. I'm gonna need a lot of stone, so we're just gonna go ahead, go down, start collecting some cobblestone. Andesite as well would be awesome to mix up some textures a little bit. But yeah, we got a little bit of durability here. We got some cooked cod ready to go. Let's go ahead and let's grab everything that I'm gonna need for what I want to build here anyways. And look at that, we got diorite as well. Diorite could be a good mixture with some of the cobblestone too, so maybe we'll grab a little bit of that. My main priorities, like I said though, cobblestone and andesite. I want a lot of cobblestone, I want a lot of andesite. And then hopefully we also can find some ores because we are going on a mining trip. I mean, there's no downsides to finding ores. I'll take some iron. I'll take some diamonds, all that good stuff. I'm going to need iron. And we got some coal. I will more than happily gobble up all this coal. That's beautiful. We got 23 coal to start out with and some copper. I don't know if copper has any use in this mod pack. I could probably check actually with just enough items here. We just search copper. It doesn't really look like anything like gear wise. So I'm going to say no to the copper. Disgusting. I mean, okay, the block looks good if I wouldn't be too lazy to oxidize it with bees because that whole process, it is just an absolute nightmare and not something I want to deal with right now. I don't know about you guys, but one thing about mining in Minecraft, like it is very satisfying to me, but it also drives me insane when I want to be doing things. Like right now, I would much rather be exploring the mod pack or building. And so taking this time to mine andesite and cobblestone is actually kind of killing me. I'm not gonna lie. Also, if there is create mod in this, for those of you that don't know, create mod makes andesite really, really rare. So if I find a vein of andesite, I gotta remember to mine it. And look at that. I happen to find a vein of andesite. Actually, let me look. If we look up at create, no, maybe it was hashtag create. No, I don't think they do have create mod in this mod pack. Not gonna lie, I don't play that much mods, but seeing a mod pack without create mod, kind of refreshing. I feel like every mod pack just throws create mod in because it's so popular, and I don't think all mod packs need it. I'm kind of a create mod hater. I don't know about you guys. I tried doing create mod in my homestead world, and I absolutely hated it. Was not for me, was not fun at all. Would not recommend. But yeah, we're just gonna go crazy, mine up some andesite, mine up some cobblestone, and my pickaxe is gonna break. I'm gonna have to head back up to the surface. That is okay. I have not found any iron though, which is slightly less okay because that means I'm gonna have to use a stone pick, and I really would rather not use a stone pickaxe if I don't have to. Obviously not ideal, but you know, sometimes we don't have a choice. Sometimes you're just forced to do things. There we go. We are already out of pickaxe, so we're gonna have to get, oh no, I kind of made a mistake. I think, yeah, I can sneak my way out. We're gonna go back up to the surface, craft myself another pick, maybe get started with outlining what I want this cliff to actually look like. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the other side. And first things first, let's go ahead and let's craft up. We'll just do 2 of them right away because I don't have any iron and these things break almost instantly. So there we go, 2 stone picks, and let's get, I guess, the copper cooking up because that's all I have and I don't know what else I want to cook up anyways. Okay, to kind of plan this out, I want to go ahead and start by removing all this, and I actually think a bucket of water is going to be the best way for me to do that. So where do I have my buckets of water? Right there is one, and we can just like sort of go ahead and throw these guys around and use them to sort of clean up most of the what do you call it, the grass, and then I can just go ahead and we can pick the rest of the grass pieces like that. And then I gotta like kind of plan, so I want to do like, I don't know, at least like a house and then probably a barn because those are like 2 very easy, like, I mean, obviously a house for me to live in, and then with all the animals that are in this mod pack, hopefully a barn as well. So like, I'm just trying to think here. So if we start out, for example, I don't know, right here, and we go up here with this, and then we're gonna go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, maybe one there, because then wait, can I go 1 2 3 4 5 and then boom? Or yeah, let's do, wait a minute. If we do 1 2 3 boom, 1 2 3 boom, 1 2 3 and boom, so something like that. And if we go another 1 2 3, so one right there, 1 2 3 and one right there, and like this is gonna be like an outline idea for like my house, I think. So something like along the lines of like that. We're gonna need to do a lot of terraforming if this is how I do it though. Oh my gosh. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna bring these up. So like, I don't know, out 3 for a front balcony, I think. And maybe out 3 for a front balcony right here as well. And like, this will be the front of the house, I think. And then it's gonna come over this way as well. Oh, this is gonna be challenging to figure out. And if we come out another, okay, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then all of this, I think, is gonna have to be built up to this level, right? It's like this upper level, obviously. And then what Y level do I actually want this to be at? So if it's gonna be, I think it should be up 1 more level almost. Let's bring this up. So we're gonna bring this over like this. I'm gonna need so much blocks for the terraforming, but like, bring all of this up like so. Oh wait, I just realized, no, this is wrong. Let me go ahead and we'll break all this. We'll break all of this. And then like right here, I just got to keep bringing this up. And then honestly, we might just go like in one here, for example, and just make it feel a little bit more normal, like that sort of. And then maybe we'll go in one more right here. Right now, I'm just trying to outline it, and then I can worry about like how it actually looks a little bit later. Obviously, we're basically out of dirt, dude. I'm going to need so much materials to do this. Okay, I think let's go ahead. Let's sleep the night away. And you know what? I just came across a realization. I have no idea why I've been doing this the way I have, because I want to turn it all into cliffs. So I should just straight out go in and start out here with the cobblestone and andesite. So we're going to build these up. Probably one more right here. And we'll go in one more and in another. I'm just trying to like outline what this is gonna look like, and then hopefully once it's all done and fully built, it'll all look good. I just don't know that it will, but we'll figure that out later. So we bring this up like this, and then I don't know, maybe we'll start going, trying to think here. We're gonna run a pathway that's gonna go this way, and then yeah, we'll just keep running this sort of like, okay, let's get rid of some of this dirt here, and we could probably go in another block right here, clean up a little bit of this. Let's go like, I don't know, another 4, and we'll just randomly place these guys in again. I'm definitely gonna need to go farm some more blocks here soon though, but that's okay. And then we'll just kind of start going in a little bit more rapidly, and like this way, and just like fully kind of sort of connect it together as I want to. I can honestly bring it back another block this way as well. And we're just alternating between these 2 block types, like I said, just like that. Dig out some of the dirt on the bottom here, dig out some of the dirt on the bottom here. And then like, I mean, all of this, actually, this could probably just be like, fill that in like that. And yeah, I think this all looks relatively good. Only thing, all of this has to get replaced with stone. So let me go ahead and craft myself another cobblestone shovel, and then all of this dirt here, all this dirt that I placed down, I don't know why I placed it down as dirt to begin with, but it's all gonna get destroyed, and we can replace it with the cobblestone and the andesite. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time, no problem at all. And like I said, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna come in and we'll replace all of that with the sort of stone mixture that we had going on, just mixing between the cobblestone and the andesite here, just randomly. No rhyme or reason to any of it. It's 100% just randomized between the 2. There we go. And then the top layer we are going to replace with dirt, so hopefully eventually it will grow into grass. Let's go ahead, let's chop off the entire top layer right here. We'll do literally the whole thing. I'm just going to take it all off. And there is literally okay, it takes so long when you're using stone tools, but that's fine. And then we got some dirt. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add this dirt all the way around the top like this, all the way on this little lip. And then we got a lot of fill-in work we got to do yet. All of this down here, it all has to be brought up to the same Y level. I don't want monsters to spawn underneath, so I'm going to need a boatload of dirt. I mean, like, literally, it's literally going to be insane how much dirt I'm going to need. There we go. We're going to have this nice little cliff. I think especially once we get the grass growing over the top, I think it'll be looking really, really good. Obviously, I'm going to need some dirt. So let's just go ahead, get started. We got a stone shovel. Let's use all the durability out, see where that gets us. I'm going to just start collecting dirt from right over here. It's out of the way of the base, so hopefully it won't look that ugly. We'll just have to wait and see. I guess, I don't know. It's going to take me forever to mine all the dirt I'm going to need though with the stone shovel. I most certainly am not excited for this process, but it's got to be done. Looks like that did not get me very far at all. We got a stack and 29 dirt, and my shovel already broke. I really need to find myself some iron for some iron tools. Or I did get that 1 diamond from that one house. Maybe I'm going to use that for a diamond shovel. That actually could be a decent idea. I also do think this will look a lot better just once the grass actually starts expanding, but obviously I don't have that luxury quite yet. But yeah, we're just going to start from the bottom, and we're going to slowly bring up the dirt levels 1 by 1 and fill this entire thing in so it's all flat. Not off to a great start. That did not fill very much ground in at all. I think I'm going to do it. We got the 1 diamond. We got 2 sticks. Let's go ahead and let's craft up my first diamond tool, which is a diamond shovel. That feels so weird, but I also really just don't have a use for 1 single diamond otherwise. Hopefully this diamond shovel should help increase my productivity a lot here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get, I don't know, like, let's just say 4 stacks of dirt. We'll probably call 4 stacks about good. Hopefully it doesn't take me that long to get 4 stacks. I really wish I had a chance, but I mean, at least this is a lot better than a stone shovel. Can't complain about the upgrade all that much. Actually, I can't complain about the upgrade at all. There we go. I got just over 4 stacks of dirt harvested, so hopefully this will be enough to kind of finish filling the rest of that in. If not, I guess that just means I gotta go collect more dirt, which is just a total blast. I actually do enjoy it. I am actually pretty sure this is still not gonna be enough, but we're just gonna go ahead. We can build all of this up with all the dirt I have, and then I can go collect more if I need more. I'm assuming I will in fact need more, but I do want to keep like the outlines, so let's go ahead and let's do these at least. We're gonna build up to, no, not there, to there, and we're gonna add the diorite on top of each of these, just so I know where my house outline plan is. So there, and then I think these ones are all correct. Then right here, I can turn these into dirt as well. Yeah, I believe these are all correct, right? I just gotta bring up these final 2. So that one right there, and then final one right there we go. And we can just get back to filling in the rest of this giant hole. This is gonna be one of the longest projects for like starting on a base I've ever done, but it's good because once I get this done, once I get a nice good house set up, a nice good storage area set up, I can take some time, explore the mod, and have fun in that way later. I just think it's important. I want a really nice looking base, so let's make sure I go ahead and we get that done. We get the whole thing built, we get everything we want. Dude, I am not even nearly enough dirt. I'm gonna need like, I don't know, like 10 more stacks of dirt probably, and then maybe eventually. Okay, all of this has got to go as well. I mean, we only got 2 more blocks up to go, but it's getting really big, everything I need to expand. We'll just go ahead and we'll finish off this dirt that I have right here. Just 1 stack left. Unfortunately, we are already out of dirt again, so let's just go collect more, probably like 5 stacks this time. I want to just make sure I actually hopefully get enough this time that I don't need to go collecting again. And I think I'm gonna go a little further away this time because I'm like destroying the landscape right over here. I'll show you guys what I mean in a moment, but I don't want to like completely destroy the area around my base. Like right here, I've already kind of destroyed all that. I've destroyed it quite a bit here. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. I might have you live in my house later on. I think I'm gonna just go further around this way, and we'll probably just start collecting some more dirt right here. I'll just see you guys once I get all the dirt that I need. Okay, I've got 6 stacks of dirt. Hopefully this is actually gonna be enough. I can finish filling the rest of this in. At least that's what I'm sort of fingers crossed hoping for right now. If not, then we should at least be close, I would think. I hope. I really hope, because I do not want to collect more dirt, at least not right now. I want to get actually started building up a nice house. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that'd be awesome. And considering I've already used 3 stacks and I haven't even finished 1 layer, I think I definitely am going to be short on dirt again. On the bright side, though, I think I'll at least be close this time, or close-ish. I think I'll need like another 4 stacks probably, and then I think I will actually have it. All we got to do, let's finish placing these, and then 1 more trip, hopefully, and then we should be good. Fingers crossed anyways. Fingers crossed that that'll be enough. I actually grab enough this next mining trip, and then we should be set to go, I think. And that'll just be a matter of me waiting for the grass to grow. And actually, some of this, I think like all of this here, I could just go ahead and we can get rid of all this because it's gonna be in the way of my build anyway. So let's go ahead and let's chop all this down. I mean, that'll give me a little bit of extra dirt at least, which is good. And that gives me a little bit more room to work on expanding. As you can tell, we still need quite a bit of dirt. So let's go back out and let's go farm up the rest of the dirt I'm gonna need. But I am also gonna bring my bed with me this time. It's getting dark out and I'd rather not come back and sleep and go back out and get more dirt. I am just gonna bring it with me. I think it'll be a much better idea. Let's just go ahead and get right back to work. Oh, there is a hole there, but let's get right back to work farming up more dirt. I'll probably just go with like 6 stacks. Make sure I 100% have enough this time. I don't want to have to keep coming back over here because it's just a waste of time for me to walk back and forth all the time. Let's just make sure we get it all properly this time. Look at that. While I was just here collecting dirt, we got a little wandering trader friend. What do you have? Okay, nothing of use. Literally nothing of use. Looks like just like a bunch of flowers and some dried salt as well. I don't know if that's any good, but hello, Dolores. Nice to meet you. You can stick around, I suppose. If you want, you're welcome to grab a shovel and come help me collect dirt. I could honestly really use the help. Okay, I've got over 6 stacks of dirt, but I do want to see, does this mod pack have carry on? And it looks like it does, dude. That's awesome. I can bring around my little pet raccoon. I feel like if a raccoon saw a duck, would a raccoon attack a duck? I feel like they're like the same size. I don't know that they would, but I also feel like it would. I don't know though. I feel like that's something I might have to go like Google or something now after this video, but I am going to bring him over. He's going to hang on my base. He's going to love it. It's going to be a great life. I promise he'll enjoy it. I think. I really, really think he will. I'm gonna just put him down over here. I'm not gonna make him a cage. Hopefully he'll end up staying in the area. And then we got an extra 6 stacks of dirt, so we can just go ahead and hopefully finish placing the rest of this in. And then hopefully I can actually get started building up a house and everything else I want to build. And there we go. We got the entire thing filled in. All we got to do now is wait for our grass to expand, obviously, because they'll just look a lot better once the grass expands. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. Mr. Are you stealing? Does he take stuff? He opened my chest. Do you take stuff out of my chest? I mean, that would make sense because they like steal stuff out of like trash cans, but like what? I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. I don't want to risk him stealing like my iron and diamonds that I don't have. Maybe eventually I'll get you a nice little fence. I'll get you a nice little cage area. But for now, I cannot afford to risk you stealing all of my goodies. So you're gonna go back over to your neighbors over here. You can live an absolutely fantastic life with your good raccoon friend right there. Yeah, I'll be back for you guys later. I promise. Actually, do you guys eat fish? It looks like you're happy. You're not eating the fish, but you are happy. What if I eat the fish? Then, no, I still can't. What about bread? Oh, you will eat bread. Oh, we're gonna get a baby raccoon. Wait, that's awesome. Wait, look at that. A little baby raccoon. Come here, come here, come here. Look at that. We got myself. I know. Oh, dude, he's so small. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we got a family of them now. In real life, those things are extremely annoying, but in Minecraft, they look fine as long as I don't let them near my chests or anything like that. And I think I do want to terraform this up a little bit. I kind of want to close this whole cave in, to be honest. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna throw some torches down here, make sure no monsters spawn or anything like that. And then I'm gonna need to go farm more dirt. I think I do want to fill all this in. I feel like it'll be a little bit better. Hey, here we go. Time to go farm dirt for about the 375th time. I don't need that much more though. Like probably 2 stacks will be good. And hopefully this will actually be the last time for a really long time that I'm gonna need to mine dirt. And I'm gonna actually mine the dirt because it is a little bit quicker than mining grass block. I don't know why they did that, but I guess it kind of makes sense because grass would have like sod. So digging up a chunk of grass would be a lot harder than just digging up like straight out dirt. I guess it does make sense, but we're gonna go ahead and grab like 2 to 3 stacks and we'll call it good. Okay, I should have hopefully enough dirt this time for real. I have basically destroyed almost an entire diamond shovel though, which when you think about it like that, dude, that is absolutely mad. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna fill this whole thing in. I don't want to terraform all this up primarily just because I'm extremely lazy and don't really feel like it if I'm being honest. But yeah, we're gonna fill everything in and just not like to the bottom. So all of this can all go. Honestly, I might eventually turn this into like a proper cave. Oh, there's calcite as well. That's important to note because calcite can be a very pretty white block to decorate with. I absolutely love it. I like it more than diorite and stuff like that. And you know what? Let's add some torches in here as well. Make sure we don't get any monster spawns. And then we can just finish bringing this up the rest of the way, all the way back into the cave. Hopefully we don't have any monster spawns to worry about or anything like that. There we go. I believe the beginning of our terraforming project is complete, which actually that's awesome. That actually wasn't that bad. And then I kind of got a little outline for what I'm going to do for a house. I think is going to go here. And then I don't know, maybe we'll do like farms or some sort of barn or something over here. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm still kind of brainstorming ideas. I actually want to go down here for a second. I look from like right here. I think this is kind of what we're going for. Once the grass grows over, I think it'll help look a lot better. But yeah, I think I basically got it down. Okay, I might just try doing a little something. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do there. Is that the same thing? Actually, wait, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it is the same thing. I think I'm gonna switch to this because then it's a little bit like longer of sections, so it doesn't perfectly match with the front. And then what are we gonna do? Okay, I need to empty out my inventory a little bit here, so let's just dump all of this stuff right there. And then we're gonna need some more wood. So let me go ahead, dump all this stuff, dump that, and then my books as well. We'll just get rid of those. Grab that and then put that right there. And I think I want to use some of the redwood for this thing. So wait, actually, do I have a boat yet? I don't have it in my inventory. Do I have a boat hiding out? I do. Awesome. Let's take my boat. Let's go over to the redwood forest and let's go get myself some redwood because I think I want to try doing the pillars of this thing out of redwood. I think it'll be really cool if I can go ahead and build out of redwood, especially since it's a part of the mod pack, not no gross looking vanilla Minecraft wood or anything like that. Let me go ahead and put this in my offhand so I can actually see. There's also some peonies here. I want those and then rose bushes as well. Yes, please. These are all going to be beautiful for decoration a little bit later on. So I'll more than happily take all of those with me right away. And we can just hop on into the boat and do a little sail across the river here. I don't think I want to use this stuff right here. I think I want to go a little bit of ways in. That way when I make the tree look really ugly, I can't really notice it from the base. At least that's my idea. What is this? A little wishing well? What is going on here? It is just a little well. Okay, if we just go ahead and we chop that. Yeah, look at that. That's 8 pieces. That is is not as good of a start as I expected, but what I can do, I can just jump on this tree and we're going to go up towards the top then. And then from the top, I can work on chopping it down. I'll probably just use up all the durability of my axe. Once I've used up all the durability of my axe, then I could probably call it good. I think that will be enough wood. Like I said, though, let's get up to the top so we can actually get started. Here we go. We're basically to the top of the tree. I'm not going to go to the way top because the way... Oh, that scared me, dude. I thought I just broke the entire tree below me. Luckily for me, auto tree chopper only breaks up. But yeah, we're going to just slowly work on breaking this whole thing down. I also just got to make sure I stay crouched because I do not want to destroy the tree from below me. Because if I do that, I could very easily die in a matter of no time. And that does not sound very fun. But I do want to make sure I just grab all the wood right away as well. But yeah, it's making it super easy for me with how big these trees are, which I really, really do appreciate. Yeah, we're just going to work on chopping this all down. What do we got so far? We got 2 stacks of redwood. Honestly, that's already probably enough, but better to just grab the whole tree since I'm up here. And then hopefully I'll actually have enough to last me for like ever. And that would be ultimately the goal. As you can tell, my axe broke and I didn't even do the entire tree. This tree is like so big. What do we got? We got 3 stacks of redwood. Not bad at all. But yeah, I think that's going to be all we're going to do for harvesting redwood for now. I think this will be the beginning of what we're going to use to build my house. I just got to make sure that those salmon don't come and eat me while I'm trying to, you know, be on my run and not die. Okay, we got the redwood. So let's go ahead and let's remove all these blocks. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that actually. Maybe once I build it up, it'll look a little bit better. We're going to start out here very simply. We're going to remove all the diorite because I don't need the diorite. And we're going to replace it with these redwood log blocks. Let's do all my little corners like that. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's bring all these guys up 4 and then across. Wait, is that right? Is it like that? Wait, because I'm trying to think. Okay, so like that and like that. Yeah, so it should be that height right there. So we go ahead. Oh, I do need a new axe, actually. I should have some cobblestone, I hope. And we do. Awesome. And then do I have any wood? I guess we're going to need to craft up some brand new sticks. Let's go ahead and let's do that. And then let's do a stone pickaxe. And I think we'll just bring... What am I saying? Bring this entire thing up to this level. We can remove that one. I think we're going to do 2 floors tall with this one as well. Let's do our 5 across like so. And we're going to outline this entire thing. Hopefully I end up liking the block palette I pick. I don't know if I'm going to though. We'll see. We'll just keep on bringing all of the pillars across like that. Connect everything fully together. I'm already using a lot of this wood as well, which is kind of actually insane when you think about it, but that's okay. I should almost go look for some of that dark oak wood too. There we go. That is kind of an outline, at least for the beginning of it. I think I want to do a nice little overhang part over here. So we go ahead and we bring a pillar up and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe one right there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do one there and then another 4 and we can bring that guy into there. And then do I want to, how do I actually want to do this? I don't know. Maybe I don't. We can do a little lean here, right? And then this one, maybe I'll do, okay, so like there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a nice little lean part like that, like out 5. I don't know. That might look really dumb when it's done. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to go up 1 more block because I think I'm going to have a front patio that's going to be up 1 block. So that means all of this has got to get removed and we got to go ahead and bring it up by 1 extra block. So bring that one up and then we're going to go ahead and remove these 3. Dude, doing this with a stone axe, it's an experience of all time. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. Okay, like that, like that. Yeah, we'll just go around, remove all the wood and then replace in 1 block taller. Gonna take me a little bit of time, but I think it'll end up being worth it probably. I'm hoping. I am hoping. Okay, like that. Yeah, I'll just see you guys once I get this done. There we go. We went up 1 more. I want to make sure I pick up all this redwood because I am going to be needing it. And then I think I want to redo these little outside ones too. I don't necessarily have a plan, but I want to figure out something that's going to look good and just give the building a decent looking shape. And honestly, I got no idea what that's going to look like, but we are going to find out. I promise. And I think the best way to do that is, okay, we got 4 here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can throw 1 right there. And then if we get rid of this pillar here, because obviously we're not going to need this pillar anymore. I'll also need to get rid of that top one right there. Do something like that. And then I believe 1 right there. That way we can have a nice little properly framed out thing here. So this one is going to get removed as well. And we can run these redwood wood. It's not redwood logs. It's called redwood wood all the way up. And then I think we'll just go up to be 1 shorter than the rest, right? Like that. And we can do the same thing sort of right here, just like that. And then I think that'll be a decent looking like separate entryway. And my thoughts are for this back here, I want to, okay, what are we going to do? Let's go 1, 2, 3. So like there. I want this to overhang. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that maybe. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, we could probably just do something like that. And this will be like a little lean-to thing that's going to be like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like one of those outside cellars is kind of the idea here. So we got to go ahead and we got to remove everything that I don't need here. Bring this guy up like that. I actually don't have a plan for this. It's more so just like I want more shape than a rectangle. So we're adding in random blocks for extra shape. And then this one is going to be, let's just go 3. I think that's going to be a good height, right? Because then we can do like the little, or should I just go 3? I think 3 like that. Cause then I can do a little lean thing. Wait, this one or this one? Okay. We'll start with that. I can decide later. I'll decide what I want to do with it later, but I think I'm going to have to go out. We're going to have to collect up some dark oak wood, because I do want to use some dark oak wood for some stuff. Hopefully we can find myself a dark oak forest. This says forest right up here, but I swear if you open up the map here, this looks like a woodland mansion. So I think this has got to be dark oak up here somewhere, right? Yeah, let's go check it out. Let's go see what that big structure is. Hopefully we're able to find some dark oak wood. I know if there's not any here, there is some nearby I can go grab. It's just I have to walk a little bit farther then, and obviously that's not ideal. Let's go check this out first. It is a woodland. Oh, invoker. That's kind of scary. I don't really want to deal with you, sir. So this has got to be, yeah, it is a woodland mansion. Why is there a woodland mansion in a regular forest though? Not gonna lie, that definitely confuses me. Let's go see if we can find the other dark oak forest that I remember walking through earlier in this world. You know what? It is getting dark out, so I do just want to bring my bed with me right away as well. And then where was it? Forest. Was it this forest? Yeah, it was. No, that's jungle. I think it was here. So I think I'm gonna head that way. Hopefully we're able to find the dark oak wood that I'm looking for. If not, that's gonna be kind of embarrassing, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm running into a problem. I thought that this biome here was dark oak forest, and it is a jungle, and that is not good. I need dark oak wood, and I don't know where to find dark oak wood. If we open up my map here, okay, what was it here? No, it's this. Oh, it literally does say dark oak forest. Okay, that would make sense. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a waypoint. Let's create a waypoint. Dark oak forest. Confirm. We got 486 blocks that direction. I gotta what is that? Ooh, nice little jungle temple up there. I might have to go check that out later, but right now I got priorities. I want to go get that dark oak wood. I'm gonna travel the 400 blocks. I will see you guys over there. Okay, that was a lot harder than it should have been, but we got the dark oak forest. I can start collecting some dark oak wood. This is what I came for. There's already one of my axes broke. Luckily I did bring 3 of them. Yeah, we're probably just gonna use up all the durability on all these things and then hope that that's gonna be enough dark oak wood. If not, hopefully I get enough saplings. Right now it's not looking good though. I've got 1 sapling so far. Is there no other sapling from that either? There we go. There's some saplings. Love to see that. Yeah, we're just gonna farm until we run out of axe durability, which there we go, 2 down already. Luckily for me, you do get a decent bit of wood from these though, so honestly I think I'll probably have enough by the time I use this final axe, especially if I get like good trees. I mean, I guess I'd use the same amount of durability either way, so it won't matter. We've also got like 20 saplings now, so we should be good. There we go. Let me just grab up all of that. We got 1 2 3 4 5 stacks of dark oak wood. I think that'll be good. Now all we got to do is head back to the base. We got about a 1500 block run. Not too bad, but like definitely further than I expected I had to go. I'll see you guys back over at the house. You know I said that I'd see you guys back at the base, but I just found a flying, what is that, a phoenix? I don't know. It kind of scared me. I hope it doesn't, please don't come eat me. I don't know if you're friendly or if you're evil. I'm thinking dragon, but like that's not big enough to be a dragon. All I know is I probably don't want to go say hi because I have a lot of stuff on me. I would rather not die 1,000 blocks away from my base. Maybe eventually, once I get geared up a little better, I'll come back, I'll say hi. But in the meantime, I'd rather just get back, get my house finished building. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to die to whatever that was. It looked like a phoenix to me, but I honestly have no idea. I've never seen anything like that before in Minecraft. Okay, I am back to the base. I think it is time to get back to work constructing whatever this thing is going to be. I don't know, to be honest. I was just kind of YOLOing it, and yeah, we just hope it turns out okay, I guess. I don't actually have a plan, but I do have somewhat of a plan, I guess. I mean, like, not really at all, but yeah, I have a little bit of a plan. So plan number 1, give me, how do you get sticks actually? It's like that. There we go, sticks. And then I'm gonna need another axe, obviously. Dude, I need to go get iron for iron tools. Using stone tools is just, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. Anyways, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab the crafting table. Crafting table is gonna go down right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna craft up some wood materials. So we're gonna need some stairs. I think we're gonna want, okay, let's see. So if we do 1 2, maybe here for number 3, we can do a nice little balcony where we're gonna make it go, and it's gonna go around like this, and there we go, little balcony area built, I think. And then honestly, we'll probably just go ahead and fill in the inside of the house as well. I think these outer ones I'm gonna leave, but like all of this inside area can all be filled in with the dark oak wood. I think I'm gonna do like cobblestone as the base for the bottom layer, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the top level at all. But like I said, let's start just simple, dark oak wood, all these areas. It'll be good, it'll be great. There we go. And then I kind of want the upper level to stick out one, so if we go ahead and we add these little support beams like that. And we'll probably go ahead and we'll do the same thing on the back. So boom, boom, and boom. Nope, boom. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need top floor as well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go up here with some cobblestone to scaffold up, and I think we'll just go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then cross beam, another cross beam right here, and let's just bring all of this up. So then 1, 2. Wait, how am I gonna do this though? I think I'll still just do, let's see, right here, because this will be the middle one. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough redwood. I might have to go get some more redwood, but if we bring this all the way back here as well, we build this one up so that way it's overhung a little bit. I think it'll just look a little bit better. Obviously build this one up here as well, and it'll give the upper level just a little bit more room for me to work with is kind of the idea. And then one long one. See, this is gonna be awkward though, because these are like 6 block gaps or whatever, but I think it'll be okay. I can make do. I can make do. So if we bring these all the way in as well like that. I wish I had, wait, do I have free cam? I do not have free cam in this mod pack. Dang. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's break our little cobblestone pillars that go up, and we'll take a step back and we'll see, what do we think of that? Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. So then do I want to go ahead and like go boom, boom? I might want to do that, right? Because then I could do, let's see. Wait. We go ahead and we craft up some slabs like so, and we do that and we do that. And then this corner, I don't know if this is going to look good, but we're just kind of trying some things here, and we're going to do that one, and we'll do the same thing on the back here. So like that, like that, like that, like that. And we're doing a slab there, another stair right there. I think that'll be good. I don't know what I'm going to do about these outsides. I'll probably figure something out in a little bit. Not too worried about it right now. I'll definitely figure something out. Okay, now for the bottom layer, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to lay out a little outline. So we're going to be using cobblestone and andesite. So there's going to be a window. And then right here, we're going to do a nice little door. But I do need, let's see, we'll just craft up a cobblestone stair. Throw that guy in like that. I think that'll look pretty good. Okay, what did I just do, dude? What am I doing right now? I'm going to need to go get sand as well, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. And then all the way up and around like that, up and around like that, and like that. Ah, does that look dumb though? I think I'll leave it like this for now. I mean, I think it'll look a little bit better in a little bit once I don't have to worry about that. But right now I do feel like it looks a little bit dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Just being that it's raised up so much, like it feels very strange to me. And we can just keep bringing it all the way around back here as well. It's gonna be the exact same design. I just want a window like that. And then honestly, I might just make these windows 3 tall. Okay, we are in need of some andesite though. I don't have any. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of all the wood. Let's leave it all in the chest here. Let's go underground and let's go see if we can find myself some andesite. I gotta find a vein of andesite I can just attack. Luckily for me, I did leave this massive vein of andesite just chilling down here. The only problem is, like I said, we do have a stone pick. Not gonna be very efficient for mining andesite, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll just like get a stack and call it good. There we go. Now that I got more andesite, let's go ahead and let's just finish out this guy, and then we'll need one more right there. And we just got a couple more walls to go ahead and do. Okay, I did not mean to do what I just did there, but let's bring all these up like that. And then like any of these small ones, I can just go ahead and we can fill these guys in right away. And we'll outline these ones for the extra windows. And this one as well. But this one, see, because this one is going to go into that area. So this one I actually might end up changing later. We'll see in a moment. It's getting dark out though, so I think it is time to sleep. Okay, next up, I think I want to use some white blocks for the upper layer. So I know there was some diorite somewhere. It is right here. So let's go ahead and let's grab up some diorite. And then I think I might put to use some of that calcite as well. Do a mix of diorite, calcite, and polished diorite. I don't know. We'll grab probably about, I'll probably need like a little bit more than a stack, like a stack and a half. And then we can go and grab like a stack and a half of calcite, and that should be good. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I get all the diorite collected, because it's very, very short and, or not short, but very long to go ahead and mine all this with a stone pick. I wasn't going to quite be done, but unfortunately my pickaxe did break. I don't have another one, so I'm going to have to go up and craft a new one. Hopefully this will be enough diorite though. I think what I want to do... Okay, wait. Do I have any sticks? I do. Where did I put my crafting table? I think it's over here. It is. Let's go ahead and let's craft up 2 new stone pickaxes. There we go. And we're going to need to go ahead and collect some calcite. So there's that stuff there, but I thought, yeah, there's some over here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start farming up some of this. This will be a lot quicker because this stuff does break really quickly, weirdly enough. Calcite is not a very durable block. It's like almost like netherrack, but like not quite to the same extreme of netherrack where you like break in literally half a second. There we go. That is 2 stacks of calcite. This is a beautiful vein of calcite. I'll be able to come back in the future if I do decide that I need more. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to craft up the diorite into polished diorite because I think those look better together. Yeah, they do. Let's go ahead and we could probably just go up here using the cobblestone. Let's go up here. Probably just go ahead and break that right away. And then what we're going to do, we're going to use the calcite and the polished diorite, and we'll just outline where we're going to have some nice little windows. Basically, same layout we did on the bottom floor. We're just going to do it up here. I don't know how I'm going to do these though. All right, let's see. If we just go ahead and we start with the top and the bottom. Okay, then 1, 2 there. And we're going to need 1, 2 there. Okay, then, oh, how do I want to do this actually? I might just do something like that, I think. Yeah, that's going to be best. We'll just go ahead and we'll do the same thing right here. Go up and around first with all the blocks. And then we're going to do 2 right there and 2 right there. And I got to get my way around here. Okay, there we go. And boom. Awesome. And let's just keep going and keep filling in all this extra space here. Exact same idea. And then we'll do 1, 2. We'll do 1, 2 and finish that out just with the areas for the availability to have the windows. I also might end up doing like a balcony up top here. Well, like I'll worry about that a little later if I do decide to go that route. Okay, am I going to run out of materials? I don't think I will, but can't be too careful, right? Okay, so this one like that. Okay, is this one over here? Yeah, that is good. I'm going to have to add some stuff around just to make it a little bit less flat, because since I didn't do the pillars sticking out, it is very flat as of right now. If we go ahead and we do that, and then we fill in the 2 middle ones. Here we go. Top floor walls are in, I think. And now let's say we just take a step back. That is what we currently have got going on for our house. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to figure this out. But if we do like, nope, I need this to face the right direction. So one like there, one right 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 there, and one right there, one right there, one right there. And then, yeah, because I want that trim to go all the way around, right? Let's go ahead and let's get rid of this cobblestone. And then before we get monster spawns, let's go ahead and let's add in some torches. Make sure we don't have to worry about that. Grab my dark oak wood. And I just want to add this nice little trim so I don't have to worry about anything along those lines. So there we go. I'm going to go and we're going to do the same thing up here as well. So we're going to add the one there, one there, one there, one there. And then we want these to go off of these as well. So like that, like that, like that, and like that. And we can add in our nice little slabs that are going to go all the way up and all the way along the little trim area, just like that. Then I think for this, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to craft up. What is that? Dark oak pillar trim. Okay, I might have to experiment with this later. This looks really cool. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and we want to get some barrels crafted up. We can do one more. That's 3. And then in these corners, oh wait, actually maybe we leave that and we do that and that. And we're going to need some trap doors obviously as well. So let's go ahead and let's do that and let's do that. And then I think I want to do some of the redwood for the fences. Get some of the red touching in here. Let's see, which one do I want to use? Let's go with redwood, this type. Turn that into planks. And then do I have all those sticks? I do have all the sticks. Okay, this might look really dumb, but we're gonna go for it. So if we do that, craft up our fences, redwood fences. And then, oh, I did forget one right there, but I do need that to face up, obviously, like so. And then dark oak trapdoor. Add in the little fences around like that. And maybe one right there, one right there. Fully connected all together. That doesn't look bad in my opinion. I mean, we're obviously gonna need like some sand and stuff. Get glass for our windows, but I think that looks pretty good. Okay, now for roof, what I want to do, I want to go ahead and we're gonna craft up some stairs with these. And then I think we're gonna sleep because it is dark out and I don't want to deal with monsters. Mostly because monsters are very scary. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab my crafting table in case I decide I need it. And we can just build up here with the cobblestone. I do think I'm gonna drop this down by 1 block. And I'm gonna drop, okay, well, if I could get over there, I'm gonna drop this one down by 1 block as well, obviously, so it matches. And I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna outline with the dark oak wood like this. So let's go ahead and let's overhang that. And then, okay, wait, how do I want to do this actually? I kind of want to play with some slabs. So like, let's do half of that. And we can do some slabs and we can do some more stairs like so. And then what if we just go up like this, right? And then boom, and then like that. And then where is that the center point? I don't know. So we start with the stairs like that, right? And then it was upside down stair, slab. And then we're going to go up by a slab. And then it was going to be another stair and a slab. And then do we run? I think we do, right? Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good. So we'll run it along in here like this with the dark oak again. And then one right here as well with the dark oak all the way in. And then do I want to go up one more? I think I do, right? So like if we bring that out like that, I think that'll be good. I do also need to do the walls down here. So let's go ahead and let's break all this. How does this look? I want to take a look first. I think this is like exactly kind of what I was going for, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Got that nice little archway. I think that's right. Yeah, that's going to be perfect once I actually get it all said and done. Obviously, I'm going to need some more redwood. So I think it is time. Let me go ahead. What do we got? We got some cobblestone. Let's take that. Where did my crafting table go? It's been a day since I've been on, so I'm a little confused. Where did I I actually put? Oh, it's in my inventory. What am I doing? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's craft up 2 more stone axes. That should be good. Maybe we'll just grab my crafting table, or you know what? Let's leave the crafting table there. That way I don't keep trying to go use it when I can't use it because it's not in my inventory. I don't know if that made any sense though. Let's go head over to the the redwood, and let's go farm up some more redwood. We're gonna need a lot for the roofs, I'm thinking. So I think it's gonna be important. Let's just get to work chopping these things down. Can I just chop down like these smaller ones? If I break that, yeah, look at that. Auto tree chopper is essentially the love of my life. So if I can use auto tree chopper, like maybe that one might be small enough right there. I'll be very happy to use auto tree chopper when I can. Come on, please. No, I was really hoping that would work. What about like here? Nope, still not. Okay, well, I guess that means we're gonna go old-fashioned Minecraft style. We're gonna climb this thing and we're gonna chop it down from the top all the way down to the bottom, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up there. It's not like a spruce tree where it's like perfect round, and then it's kind of just a lot more challenging, honestly. You know what? I'm not even gonna go all the way up. I'm too lazy. Oh, I guess I maybe could get all the way up. We'll give it a try. We'll see what we can do. If I dig up here. Oh, yep, we're good. And then yeah, we can get up this thing. This is awesome. We're just gonna keep going around and keep going up till we're to the top, and then we can chop this thing down from top down. Oh, maybe not quite to the top. I might have to do some building up here to fully get to the top. We'll see though. We'll see. Like, what if we just use like I don't know, cobblestone for example to build up, and then we get right back to chopping down all this redwood. Oh yeah, that works perfectly. There we go. That is one big redwood tree down. And of course, okay, that is actually going to bother me so much because it's close to my base. I didn't realize I missed one single log up here. So we are just going to go ahead, grab that. There we go. That is one redwood tree down. I still got some more axe durability, so I think I might go collect some more right away as well. Let me just grab all these sticks first of all. And then yeah, honestly, like if we just walk around grabbing these guys, I think I could use the durability really quickly. So I think I've got a new plan. We're going to walk around any of these trees that are 1 block thick. I'm going to just go ahead. We chop these guys down and grab myself. Oh, wait, that's a different type of wood, though. I didn't realize that. That's redwood log. This is redwood wood. That's interesting. I had no idea. Okay. So I do actually want the redwood wood because it is different. So we are actually just going to harvest up this tree, I guess. Let's get back to work. And then we can go finish building up my starter house or my first house. There we go. That's 2 stone axes completely destroyed. I do want to keep my final stone axe so I can just use it for building, but I think we're going to call that good. And then where was my base? Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. We got to turn this way and we got to go to the base over that way. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I literally have a nice little waypoint telling me where my base is, and somehow I still managed to forget. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I also really need to get into the habit of bringing my bed with, because like I was fine this time, but like imagine it got dark out, right? I was away from the base. That just would not have been a fun experience. But look at that. That's what our house is looking like so far. I actually really enjoy it. Kind of wish I would have went a little wider with it, but it'll be okay. Now that we're ready to move on, let's go ahead and let's craft up some slabs first of all, and then we're also going to craft up some redwood stairs as well. And we got some more redwood here. Let's just do even more stairs because I don't have very many. And then I think it's time to sleep so that way I don't have to worry about monsters or anything like that. But then after I sleep, we can get to work on the roof of the house. That's at least the goal, the hope. Okay, so let's go ahead, use my cobblestone. We're going to get up here. This is going to be like a little under thing. So we're just going to fill this in using the redwood because I really like the look of that redwood. And then right here as well, we're just going to bring these all the way across into there. And okay, this one I guess is gonna have to be removed, redone like that. There we go. Yeah, this side done. All I gotta do, same thing right here. We're gonna go ahead and build up with the redwood slabs all the way along like that. And final row right here as well. Break out that little dark oak and boom, right there. There we go. And then I wish I had free cam, but I think that looks pretty good. It's gonna be like a little underhang patio. We'll probably end up adding a door in here or something like that. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out later, but that is a start. I don't mind that. Maybe we'll go ahead and we'll add in some fences there, some fences there. This could be like a little horse stable or something. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But I do got the scaffolding. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of all that. And then maybe we want to go over here and do the same thing on this little edge. So if we go ahead and we outline here with the dark oak wood, I don't like that it's like against the mountain, but that's okay. And then we're just going to run up with the slabs all the way into the house like that. We'll do the same thing right here. So we're going to go boom, boom, and we'll just bring it up as a little staircase, so it's like a little lean on the side of the build, like that. And for this whole thing, also going to be filled in using the redwood slab. All the way along here, we'll just add these guys in like that. And look at that. I think that looks pretty good. I mean, there is some more that could be done. Like, obviously, we're going to add some support beams there, but I'll figure all of that out a little bit later. Next up, I am going to need some sand for the roofs. Okay, I'm not going to lie. From here right now, the house looks really stupid, but hopefully once I get it all built and all finished, it will look a little bit better, I hope. I don't love that right now. Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do, but I do need some sand in order to be able to get some glass. And so, okay, I was going to just dig up this island, but this is so close to the base. I don't really want to make it ugly around here. We're going to go out a little bit. Maybe we'll just follow the river along here for a while, find a spot a little bit of ways away that has some sand that I can collect, and we can work on collecting sand. Like, I don't know, right down here, honestly, they're just a little bit further away. I think this will work good. Let's go ahead. Let's grab, I don't know, like a stack of sand will be probably a pretty good place to start. And there's a decent bit of sand in here, so I can just go ahead and start collecting all of this. And we'll just dig down, dig deeper, get some more. And then we're gonna have to cook this up when we get back to the base, but that'll be easy enough. I also need out of the hole, I need to get like some sort of like dirt to scaffold with. I'm not gonna lie, I just really don't feel like farming more dirt after all the dirt I had to farm for that terraforming I did earlier. But we need, let's see, 2 more. There we go. 64 sand. That's good enough start for me. Just enough to be able to cook it up, get myself a decent bit of glass. That was kind of the idea. Not exactly sure. What do I have for smelting materials? We do have 33 coal. That's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and let's get the sand in there. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this copper. It's gonna sit in the chest for now, probably for the rest of the video. I don't know. And then what do we want to do? I think we should hop up top and maybe get to work on that upper roof level, right? So let's go ahead. Okay, wait, do I have, I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and craft up some more of these, right? And then we're gonna need more stairs. We'll just craft those right away. Grab my little crafting table so I can bring that with, and let's get up there. Let's see what we can do. All the way up to the roof up here. And then let's go ahead and let's break that. I think what I want to do, I think I want to get myself sort of like a round rooftop. I never build these, so bear with me. This might be rough, but that's kind of the idea I want to go for. And we are going to use the same design, so we're just going to start. Hopefully I can end up doing something. So if we start with the stairs overhanging off the edge over here like this, and we'll just kind of bring it all the way down one side. It'll go out the back perfectly like that. And then we're gonna have to do the same thing over here on this side. So overhang with the dark oak wood, line up the edges over here, and we'll just go all the way down with this wood here, all the way along the edge. Another one right there. There we go. And then, okay, so if we go upside down stair like that, upside down stair like that, and then I want to like curve it out more so it's like a round roof. So my idea, I don't know if it'll work, but let's go ahead and let's add in a slab to go up, and then we'll just go up another slab, go up another slab. I'm gonna do all sides right away so I can just see how it'll look all in total. And you know what? I think I'll go up one more, another slab like that. Wait, actually, do I want to do this a little differently like that? Yeah, there we go. I think that'll look a little bit better. So we're gonna go upside down stair, boom, slab on top. Let's copy the same thing onto the back here, upside down stair, boom, and boom, and boom. And we can go ahead and do another slab that's gonna go up like that, except wait, can I break? No, I cannot. Dang. I guess I like that. Hopefully this looks good. I don't know. We'll see. And then up like that, up like that. And then I want the middle to have a little bit of a peak. So we'll just do the middle one up half a slab taller. Of course, I almost ran out of dark oak wood, but that's okay. We got a little bit more in my inventory here. I actually think the dark oak wood looks really good with the redwood wood as well. Like those match very well together in my opinion. Let's just go ahead, finish that out like that. And then for the reveal, what does this look like? Oh, I can't actually see. Okay, wait, what we're gonna do, let me go ahead and let's drop down here. We'll go ahead and we'll break this little guy just so I can actually get a feel of what this looks like. See if it's the roof design that I drew. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I think that's pretty nice. It's got that nice little round roof I was looking for. I think we'll go with that. All we got to do, obviously we got to fill that in. So let's get back up there and we'll fill in once again using the redwood slab. Except maybe, do I want to? Yeah, I think I do, right? Right here in the middle. What we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to bring it up with some of these slabs like this. We're just going to keep bringing these guys in and up like that. And then same thing on this side, just to kind of divide the roof up into 4 equal sections like that. And then I can go ahead and we can finish placing in the rest of the upper roof here. Just using this redwood, I think it looks really, really nice. And we'll go all the way along the edge. Final 3, and there we go. I am gonna need some more redwood though, so let's go ahead and let's craft up some more redwood planks, some more redwood slab, and we can get to work doing this side as well. And there we go. We got our entire roof put in. All I got to do now. Oh, I need diorite and stuff, but we got to fill in like the little part right under the roof down there. So I'm going to have to go do that in a moment. But first things first, I got all this scaffolding. Okay, wait, can I like get up? No, I messed up. Can I reach this? Nope, I cannot. Oh no. What if I break that? And then, yeah, we can reach it. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get rid of all this cobblestone here. I don't need it in my way. And then we could just jump over like so. Finish breaking down the little cobblestone tower. And then if we come like way back here. Oh yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty nice in my opinion. It's got like that like wood vibe that I'm going for, or like a barn house style that I'm going for, I think. Yeah, I think we'll leave the roof like that. I think, okay, it is dark time or nighttime, not dark time. What am I saying right now? But I think what I want to do, let me go ahead and we'll grab my bed. Since I've got at least walls, I don't have windows, but I have walls. Something I want to do is I want to start sleeping inside. So we'll bring my bed in right there and we can go ahead and sleep the night away in my new house. Okay, so what I'm going to need is, okay, that's still cooking up. What we need is our calcite, right? And then some diorite. So let's go ahead and let's grab those. Let's craft up some more diorite like that. And then all this extra stuff can go right in there. And then I guess the glass as well. We go ahead and grab that. Get my crafting table down and let's craft up some glass panes. That is a lot of glass panes. And let's go ahead and let's go up and we can fill in these tiny little holes up here. I think what we want to do is something like that. We can do one single window and then let's do polished diorite and calcite like that. And I think that'll be pretty good for the goal. So if we do that and then we go do that on the other side as well, I think we'll be good. Because yeah, I think that looks relatively nice. All I got to do is copy that over here. Oh, I also maybe want to do something about this as well. That's not going to be priority number one though. I'll worry about that a little bit later after I get this all done here. So we go up here. We're going to do one like that, one like, oh, come on, one like that, and one like that. Glass pane and polished diorite into those areas. There we go. I think that'll be absolutely perfect for filling that out. And then, okay, we have the glass panes. Maybe we go around, we add in our glass windows right away. So just like 2 right there, and then we'll do 2 right there. This one I'm going to leave because I think we might end up doing a door here. So if we go ahead and we get rid of those, let's go ahead and let's add what would be a door. See, I don't know what to do though, because we need like a stair. I don't know. We'll figure that out a little later. And then up here, we could just throw a window in right there. We're going to want a red door to match with the rest of the build. So let's go ahead and let's craft one of those, throw my red door in right there, and do the rest of the windows. One there, one there. And then you know what? I think using calcite as scaffolding instead of cobblestone, just because it breaks a little quicker. We can go ahead and we add that there. And then, yeah, we'll just go kind of around here. One there. I can just jump on this little lip and then add these guys all the way around the top up here. Backside's obviously going to be a little harder, but it shouldn't be a problem. We just do a little bit of parkour like that. Make sure we're always breaking the blocks behind me as well. And we can finish these out just pretty easily here. One more around here. Break that calcite and let's fill in these final 4 windows. And then we should be good. There we go. Glass windows are in all the areas. I do need some iron for some lanterns though. This is going to drive me insane. And let's go ahead and let's break all this calcite I used to get up to the roof. And then I don't know how I want to do this, but we're just going to play a little bit. If I go ahead and we add 1 block all the way around the base of the house like this, kind of as like a little trim, is this going to look really dumb? Maybe. But like, I don't know what else to do. Like, right? That does look dumb, I think. Oh, maybe not. Or what if I do, I'm wondering if I should do like stairs. I want something because right now I don't love it. Like right now it looks just like, what do I do? I don't know. Do I bring this up by 1 block or do I leave? Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm clueless. Maybe we go ahead and we get our door in, or do we just do no door here? I think we do no door here. Let's switch this back over and let's do a window right there. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and break all this dark oak wood I just placed, and we're going to try replacing it with stairs. That way it has like a nice little buildup. I think that'll look a little bit better. Unfortunately for me, stone axes are about the slowest method on planet Earth, but we're just going to get to work, destroy all this and redo it with some wood, or not wood, redo it with some stairs. I don't know why I just said wood. I'm not thinking very much right now. Actually, I have a different idea. What if we go ahead and we do full solid blocks on all these? We'll do these all the way around. So there. I'm going to get rid of these fences just for now. No, this area I'm going to leave. This area is going to be just connected in the house like that. And then we could go ahead and we could go around these like that to kind of give that nice little build-up effect that I'm looking for. Okay, maybe. I just got to go ahead and bring these to go all the way around. But that'll give me room to like build like some pillars on top, which I think I like the idea of. Okay, let's get rid of that one. I don't need this many. We'll keep these going around like so, around like that. And okay, maybe that's going to stick out too far though, right? Yeah, I definitely am not a fan of that. Let's go ahead and let's break all that. This is going to take forever. I'll see you guys once I get this all broken down again and we can start over from scratch. Okay, I don't know if this will look good, but we're going to try just outlining here with these stairs going all the way around as a nice little build up to kind of hold the house up a little bit. And we'll do one right there. And then do I want to do something back here? See, here's what I can't decide. Do I keep going along this edge then and then connect it into there? How does that look from here? I think that looks really dumb. Oh, and we fell. That is not what we wanted to do. I do like it on like this side, for example, but like over here, I think it just looks dumb. So I think we're going to keep this edge a little bit rougher. We're going to go ahead, remove this all the way along here. And then honestly, I think I should go mine for some iron, get some iron tools, get some lanterns. I think just having iron will be great for being able to like personally build and collect and live a little bit better than I am right now with these stone tools, because it's not very good. And I do think I'll just bring this sort of back in. And then, yeah, I think I'll leave that. I like the little trim, kind of gives a nice build up to the house. My opinion, that looks pretty nice. And like, here's the house in general. I think the house is looking pretty good. I think next up, I do need some lanterns though. So what does that mean? I got to empty out my inventory here. We're just going to get rid of literally like everything. It's all going to go into storage. And then we're going to grab like this, and we're going to need some wood as well. Craft up some sticks here. You know what? Let me go grab my crafting table. I left it up front for some reason. I will be taking you. You're going to come with me. Actually, let me put that back down, and we're just going to craft up like 3 cobblestone pickaxes. That'll be a start, right? Let's grab this, and we can go ahead underground and get to work mining. Okay, let's get my crafting table down once more. Let's craft up a bunch of bread because I am almost out of fish. We're eating bread and fish right now. That is quite the choice. And let's go underground. Let's go down to Y16. We can start strip mining, hopefully find a good bit of iron that we can collect. And yeah, that'll be awesome. We got the cords on the top right corner. We're gonna go all the way down to Y16. I will see you all there. And here we go. We got Y16. We are just gonna start strip mining. Hopefully we run into some iron relatively quickly. Iron is my #1 priority, basically my only priority. I just want some iron so I can get myself some lanterns. If I get other ores, cool, but it's definitely not like anything needed. Oh, argentum ore. I don't know what that is, but I will take it. Actually, we could just check just enough items here. Is there? There is some gear with this stuff. It doesn't look that good though. It is worse than iron. That is a little unfortunate, but I feel like I should still probably grab it while we're here, right? I mean, I'm mining over it. It doesn't even make tools. It just makes armor. And the sad part is the armor is unfortunately worse than iron armor. I already have iron armor. So like, it's really not going to be that useful, but we'll grab it just cause. And then yeah, let's get right back to it. We got to go find myself some iron. I don't think I've found a single vein of iron in this world yet, which is literally, oh, insane. Okay, wait, I think that's iron right there, right? Yeah, look at that. Iron ore. My first bits and pieces. Oh, it's a good vein too. That's a vein of 8, 9 at least. Could be a vein of 10 here. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's go ahead and grab that. No, it is 9. 9 is nothing to complain about though. Okay, what is with the silver fish? I don't really appreciate the silver fish just attacking me left and right. But yeah, you guys probably know what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna strip mine, keep looking for iron. I'll probably bring you back whenever I find some veins of iron. If I get like, I don't know, at least 40 pieces, that would be pretty nice. It was very quick. We already found our second vein of iron. I feel like iron is actually really common at Y16. I think strip mining for it, as long as you're at Y16 and not like Y40, is actually pretty good. We also got more argentum. I might just leave it. I feel like it's a waste of time, right? Especially with a stone pick. Maybe if I had like an iron pick that I could actually mine decently quickly. But right now, it's just not a priority, and it doesn't make me tools, and tools are like my most important thing I need right now. So I'm just gonna leave it. I know where it is. If I ever need some in the future, I can always come back and grab it. But look at that, more iron again. Dude, strip mining Y16 is actually like crazy good for getting iron. I love it. We can just keep this up. What are we at for iron now? Let's see. We got 23. Not a bad start. Like I said, 40 ideally would be a great place to start. Okay, this isn't iron, but it is a cave, and caves tend to have iron. So this is actually awesome. I'm actually really excited about this. We're gonna go run around, and yeah, look at that. Already we found some iron. This is good. This is really good. And I also got a full set of iron gear I got from that house, so I actually feel pretty safe collecting all this. Honestly, I think what I'll do, we'll go mine this cave, get all the iron in the cave, and then once this cave is done, head back up to the surface. We'll probably have enough iron if this cave goes anywhere. Not a good sign that it's a dead end right there. Please keep going down. I'm begging. Okay, deep slit. Ooh, nice big juicy cave right here. Okay, that means we got myself some more beautiful iron. I love to see that. I will be taking all of that. Thank you very much. And copper, I don't really need that. Anything over here? Yeah, look at that. I love running into endless supplies of iron. It is very nice. Here's another vein of 5. Oh, wait, that's a big vein. This is beautiful. It's a vein of like 8. It's a really weird shape for a vein of 8, but it is a vein of 8. And that is 47 iron in total. We do got a dead end there, unfortunately. All right, what if we keep going? Okay, I do see some more. I can get this. I can get this. Please, no skeletons. I'm begging. Yeah, looks like we're good. I'll just grab all this iron iron right away. Thank you guys very, very much. That's 50 iron in total so far. Not complaining. What about any more iron hiding down here? Oh, invoker. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I get out of here. I don't know what an invoker is, but I don't want to find out. Usually when stuff has boss bars, it is not friendly. I got like 50 iron. That's going to be good. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Let's just go back up to the surface. I don't want to risk dying to some random boss or whatever an invoker is. Ooh, I missed some iron right here. Let me block that off so I don't end up dying, and we'll just go ahead and we'll grab all of this. Another vein of 8. That's nearly a stack of iron. Not complaining. I think I'm going to have 58 iron in total. Let me check. And yeah, 58. That is pretty good. No coal, unfortunately. I wish I would have got more coal, but that's okay. We can always make our own coal with wood, get some charcoal, stuff like that. And of course, it is dark out, so we're going to run straight from my bed. We're going to sleep the night away, and then I can worry about everything else I need to do. So let's go ahead and let's sleep. Let's get our crafting table down. We're going to do 2 more furnaces, right? Let's grab those. Let's grab my crafting table back. I want to be a little bit more efficient. Oh, that is a lot of spiders, guys. Leave me alone. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my own sort of thing over here. And we'll go ahead and we'll put those down right there. Break the coal out into 3 even stacks, and let's load all of these up. Let's break up my iron into 3 even stacks as well, and start cooking up some iron. Also, our glass is done as well. So let's actually go ahead and let's throw our crafting table down. Let's craft the rest of these into glass panes. There we go. I'll just throw those in there while we wait. And then, yeah, I think we just wait for the iron to cook up. We can get ourselves some more. Oh, actually, I got an idea. I think I'm going to do 1 more furnace. I need more coal, right? So let's go ahead and let's get a furnace down there. We've got some wood here. Okay, we can easily get redwood. Let's use a stack of redwood, and we're going to cook that up using a stack of redwood and a stack of dark oak, and we're going to get myself a stack of charcoal. I just think that's going to be a very good idea to help me hold over as far as coal goes. And, you know, speaking of coal, there is actually coal right there, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to just wait a moment for all my iron to cook up. Okay, the house is looking pretty good, but I did just go AFK for a moment. My coal hopefully is done. There we go. We got charcoal, and my iron should be done as well. Let's go ahead and let's grab all that, and we'll start out with just like, I don't know, 14 maybe, and then we're going to need more torches as well. So let's craft those up, and let's go ahead and let's just craft up our lanterns right away. So we got 15 lanterns to start out with here. What we're going to do, I'm going to go around all of the edges. Okay, where do I have? I need my block that I use for scaffolding. I'm drawing a blank right now. What is it called? Calcite? Let's grab some of our calcite, and we can hang some of these nice little lanterns on the corners to kind of brighten these areas up just a little bit. And we'll build up here with some of our calcite as well. You guys know the drill. And let's just hang on one right there. We'll do one on the top backside right there as well. I honestly should go craft myself some iron tools right away, since I do have all that iron now. That can be super duper useful. Well, we are going to need one up here in this corner, so let's just go ahead and build up one right there, and then we can go ahead and throw one on the back right there. And then is there anything else that I want to do, at least with the front area? I don't know yet. Maybe this little underhang here. I don't know though. Like if we hang, oh, I can't hang one from right there. Really? What about there? No, not there either. What about there? There we go. There's one lantern. I just want a touch of like color, touch of brightness, I guess. I don't know, something, right? And then, I mean, the house is pretty well done. I think all I'm going to do now, I think, is just add a little bit more work, a little bit more detail, stuff like that. Like we could go with some cobblestone walls. We could go with some trap doors to kind of add some more texture. And actually, speaking of which, I have an idea that I want to do right now. So let's grab like dark oak wood. Let's grab this stuff, all that good stuff that we're going to need. And let's go ahead and let's craft up some cobblestone walls to begin here. And then on all of these, can I just add a nice little cobblestone wall to kind of build this up a little bit more and give it a little bit more detail. And then honestly, right here as well, we'll throw one there. Never mind, because that's going to make that so I can't walk through there. This little overhang thing is making my life just a lot more challenging. I'm not going to lie. We'll do one there. See, it won't connect to that, so I can't do one there, but we can do one right there. And we'll just keep going all the way around the backside here. Maybe add on a nice little fence on top. Okay, it is dark out, so actually, let me put that there. Let's go sleep, so that way you guys can actually see what's going on. And then we can just go ahead and add some nice little fences on top. So there's going to be one right there. I do think I am going to use this as like a little horse stable. I think it'll be very fitting on the side of the house, especially with the vibe. Since I got like the rustic barn feel, I think it'll look pretty good. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead, add the redwood fences all the way around, going up to kind of give a little bit more definition and detail to the build. And we'll just go all the way around, like I said there. We can do one up right there as well. Then maybe we'll just go ahead and we can throw a little lantern on top of that. I keep accidentally walking off the cliff here, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is looking pretty good. We're going to need some more. We're going to go to the top level right away as well. I think that'll be a good idea. We've got, what, 17 fences. We are going to need some more walls as well. So let's craft up more of those. And we can just parkour my way up and throw another one of these guys on. Okay, what do we need? We need the redwood fence. I need a way to get up here. Okay, this is bad. There we go, like that. I can go ahead and break the calcite and just go ahead and add that. I don't think I'm going to do any off the front, right? Or should I? Do I wrap these around? I don't know. It's kind of weird how I'm building this. Of course, we fell down, so we do got to get back up. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Do one right there. Oh, okay. These are glass. I was going to say, if those aren't glass, that's a problem. Let's start with this side, and then we can decide afterwards if I want to do these upper part. Ooh, maybe up there. I just realized, ooh, that's kind of a problem. Okay, if we come up here, let's go ahead and build up. Ooh, wait, actually, I have an idea now. That actually gives me a great idea. We'll do the one right there, and we'll do the one right there. But then if we come over here, so my plan, right? I've got this sticking out. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to break this wall all the way. Okay, do I have my glass? Of course, I forgot my glass. I don't have my glass with me. That's okay, though. We're just going to go ahead and break out this entire wall here, and then we're going to need all the polished diorite. I'm going to make this match the back. For the back, it's sticking in one block. I don't know. I think it looks a little bit better, and it'll give more depth to the front of the build. Get rid of these glass windows, and then we'll just go ahead and bring these walls sort of up and in like that. And then we'll need to do like 2 and then up and around here as well. Let me drop down there just like that. There we go. And then I think all I need, right, is going to be, yeah, that looks a lot better in my opinion. Wait, let me take a step back. Oh yeah, I like that a lot more. And then all we need is the glass for those 2 windows. I think the house is looking pretty good then. I also do have this raw argentum ore. I'm going to get that cooking up because I think that'll be pretty important to just get cooking. And then here we go. Glass panes. We're going to bring these over here. And then up to the front, let's just go ahead. We can scaffold our way up and throw in window 1. And then let's go boom and throw in window number 2. And then I'm just wondering, should I go ahead and like do something like that and then do something like that to give a little bit more touch of color up here? Let's go take a step back, see how we feel about that. I don't know. I think that's going to be pretty nice though. I think in general, especially since I'm using a lot of modded blocks. Yeah, I like that. Only thing, do I want to remove those? I think I'll leave them for now, right? I feel like the house looks pretty good. Okay, with most of the house done, I think next thing I want to do is work on some pathways, but obviously my inventory is a little bit full, a little bit cluttered. So we're going to have to clean that up. I'm also going to have to clean up a little bit of this calcite here that for some reason is just chilling on the side. So let's get rid of all that. And then let me go ahead, empty my inventory really quickly. Honestly, I should also maybe just bring everything inside in a moment, but I'll do that in a little bit. First things first, let me go get some coarse dirt. I know I saw some earlier. I can just go steal. We're going to use that for primarily most of the trails or pathways that I want to do. And look at that right here. Coarse dirt. This is all coarse dirt. We can just go ahead and start going crazy collecting up some of this coarse dirt. It's going to be perfect for my pathways, I think. Is this coarse dirt under? It is not. So it is just the top layer here. But like this will at least get me a decent start, I'm thinking. Also, hello sheep. I might put you guys in a barn soon enough here. You guys stick around. I almost promise you'll have a great life in my my nice little sheep barn that I'm going to be building pretty soon here. I just want to go ahead and finish building my house so I have a place to live. Then I can worry about getting places for my animals, my crops, and everything I need to be self-sustained. I also want to get like a wheat farm going because at some point I am going to run out of like bread and salmon and stuff like that. I think having a way that I can collect my own is just going to be really, really good. Okay, there is still, oh, a lot of this is still coarse dirt under here. So I'm going to just keep grabbing all this. Yeah, I didn't realize it does go deeper than 1 block deep. Okay, this is all coarse dirt. Okay, my shovel is about to break, but I've got like what, 2 stacks and 13 coarse dirt. That should be a start at least to get me a start of a trail going. So I think it's time. Let's go head back over and let's see what we can do. I don't know exactly how I want to lay this out yet. We're kind of still working on that. But I mean, obviously a couple things that are going to be very clear. We're going to have one that's going to go up to the front door here. And then one is going to go probably this way a little bit. And then honestly, do I want to just make this one too wide? Probably. So we can do something like that. And then we're also going to make one that's going to go over here as well. And of course, my shovel broke. Okay, that's fine. We got iron. Iron isn't diamond, but it is better than stone. Let's take a piece of iron, craft up my sticks just like that. And let's go ahead, craft up an iron shovel. Also, I see it says the sticks are placeable. Oh, dude, I love these. When they make the sticks placeable, I can do a lot of like build stuff with that. So I might be using these in the future. Didn't even realize it till now, but that is really, really good to know. In the meantime, we can just get back to sort of bringing this pathway into here. This is going to be like a nice little, oh wait, maybe we'll just go ahead and we'll add in some path blocks as well, just to kind of mix up the textures a little bit. But this is going to be a spot where I'm going to have like, I don't know, if I ever get a horse, I could put a horse in here. I could do, I don't know what else. Probably primarily just horses. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fill all this out here. And then, I don't know, do we, like, I don't like the grass being in here. I'm going to have to decorate this a little better later. But like to begin, we can just fill all this out with with the coarse dirt like so. And then honestly, I think I'm gonna go get some oak wood as well pretty soon here. This looks like decent, right? Would you like that? Maybe underneath that guy as well. And then, no, I can't do that one. Okay, wait, we'll just do another, no. See, it's hard because like, do I want to do that? No, I think I'm gonna leave that one as is. The one thing I actually want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna craft up some of these dark oak trap doors, and I'm gonna get like a little water trough for my horses. I think I'll do it like right here, right? So if we go ahead, we're gonna do 1, we're gonna do 2, we're gonna do 3, and then we'll open all those up. We'll do 1 right there, and we will do 1 right there. There we go. Had a nice little water bucket there. We're gonna need more water, obviously, but I can easily grab it from my river right up here. We'll just take a bucket, and we come up here, and we go around the house. We can go ahead and add that guy right there, and then we need 1 more bucket. We should be good. We'll just grab up the next bucket, and dude, I'm loving the look of this house. Like, I think it looks really, really nice right now. Let's go ahead, final bucket, and then is this an unlimited water source? It is. Awesome. That's what we were going for. It's what we were going for. Maybe we'll throw in another one of those, another one of those. Try to keep everything looking interesting. And if we come back to the inside of my house, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to do a nice little round staircase that's going to go up right here. So we go ahead and we build up a pillar like that. And then with the stairs, I think we'll start like right here. We can go up, and then in the corner here, we're going to do a solid block like that. And we can just keep on bringing this until we're all the way up to the top like that. Don't know if this is going to look good, but we're going to try birched wood. I think this honestly might look horrendous, but there we go. Let's build this up all the way across like this. We'll do the entire floor as birch wood. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look that great, but that is a-okay. We're just kind of experimenting, trying different things. I didn't want to use dark oak wood. Let's go ahead and let's make up more birch planks, and we can finish placing the rest of these guys in here all the way along all of the roof or the floor of the second floor. We just go ahead and build all of that. There we go. And then we're gonna need calcite there. Okay, torch right there, brighten it up a little bit. I'll put that right there, and then we need a dark oak trapdoor on top of that. And we got a nice little spiral staircase that goes up in the corner here, which I like. And then I think we could go ahead and fill in with the calcite there, fill in with the calcite right there, and we can go ahead and add a torch. And I think we'll fill in this upper layer here. Okay, wait, can I actually add in like a torch right there? We can, and 1 right there, so I don't have to worry about monster spawns. And then this upper layer, like I said, is going to be dark oak slab to kind of fill in my little attic. And we'll do these all the way down, just like so. And we'll just fill this entire thing in. I might need to craft up some more dark oak slabs though, but that's okay. And there we go. We got the entire top floor laid out. Dude, these window texture pack is throwing me off. I keep looking at it. I'm like, there's no window because it's so clear and see-through besides like the little border pixel right there. It's kind of a problem. I keep thinking I forgot to do windows in the upper layer, and I did. They're there. I just can barely see them. I think it's probably going to be one of those things where I'll be like, oh, that really grew on me. I really like that. But like right now, I don't know how I feel about it. Let's go ahead and let's do bed. Let's do bed right. Come on, bed right there. We'll do crafting table beside it right there. And we'll do a nice little bed stand. Oh, maybe instead of like that though, we could break that. We could do a stair, or we could do red because the floor is dark oak wood. I think we could use redwood. I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Okay, let me clean up my inventory a little bit. I have way too much stuff here. Let's just go ahead. These things. And we can head right back on into here. We'll just throw like a little lantern on top of that guy. And then honestly, we could do a flower pot on that one in the future, but I'm not worried about it right now. I think I'm going to mostly leave this empty, and then I can have room to do stuff in the future. And then what else did I want to do? I think this was going to break. We're going to do a little redwood like that and throw my little lantern right back on top. There we go. And then we can do, do I want to? I think I do, right? We go ahead and we add that, and that. Ooh, wait a minute. I like that. I actually really like that. We'll leave it like that. And then I think that's basically everything. I think I just got to bring up the loot, right? Bring up some chests that I can store stuff, and we can start storing stuff. Let's go ahead. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to unload my inventory. I got the stone pick. It's going to say goodbye because it's driving me insane. It's wasting inventory space. We got this little armor stand here. If I could grab, there we go, grab that. And then I did break my last one. So let's just go ahead. Let's craft up a new iron axe, or my first iron axe, I guess. And we want all the furnaces right away as well. So let's just grab these guys. There's 2, there's 3, and number 4. And you know what? Crafting table as well. And then honestly, what can I do with this armor stand? I could do something cool like up here. Maybe we place it right there, and then I could get like an armor set on it. And if we come in here, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do a nice little crafting table right there. And we can fill all these back up with the charcoal that they originally had. And here we go. We got a crafting table right here. Let's go ahead and let's craft up just a boatload of chests. I'm gonna need a lot. Guess we're doing dark oak chests. I don't like that, but that's okay. We'll just craft those. And we're gonna do some nice, beautiful bulk storage right back here, sort of in the corner like that. Yeah, I really do like the gold on those though. I think that looks really nice. I'll just line up this whole wall though. And then, you know what? Let's do some right here as well, I suppose. Does that open? It does. Does that open? It does. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. We got our storage. Now all we got to do, you guys know the drill. All that stuff that we got stored out here, we're going to bring it in. We're going to organize it out. And yeah, we're going to fully move in to the house. We can just destroy all these chests one by one then. So yeah, I will just see you guys once I get everything fully transferred into the new house and into the new storage system. And there we go. Everything is officially moved in and we've got everything stored in these chests right up here. So I feel pretty good about that. That means I do got to get back to work though. And I don't know, do I want to build this way or do I want to build this way? I don't know. Okay, I have an idea actually. I need some oak wood or some sort of wood that's like a little bit lighter. Let's see, what do we got? We got 28 oak logs and we got some sticks as well. And you know what? I want a crafting table up here. So I am going to craft one and we're going to throw that down right there. Let's go ahead and let's craft up. We're going to need a lot of fences. So let's just craft up a bunch. And we're also going to need some coarse dirt. So let's go ahead and let's grab some of that coarse dirt that we have as well. And now all the way along this little edge. Oh, I like that custom oak fence texture. I think that looks really nice. I think all the way along this edge here, we are just going to go ahead and we're going to line this with some of these fences. Also, they do go kitty corner, which I really like. So let's go ahead and let's break that one right there. I love the look of the kitty corner fences. I don't know what it is. They just look so nice in my opinion. We'll just keep on going all the way over just like that. I think we'll leave that like that for now. And then we're going to need to keep bringing the pathway along here. And I think I want to keep it just too wide, right? And we'll just keep kind of digging out here. I'm thinking I'm going to do like some sort of barn here in the future, just so you guys know, like you have an idea of the plan. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to make that work, but we'll figure it out as we go. We'll just keep going this way. Now let's go ahead and let's add in the coarse dirt of all that area I just dug out for trails. So we'll just go all the way along here like this and keep going until we are to the end there. There we go. Okay, now how do I actually want to build this thing? I don't know. I actually really do not have a plan. It's kind of a problem. I think we'll figure it out though. I think I'll be okay. So let me go grab, I'm going to do a very similar build design that I did the house out of. So let's see, we got this redwood wood. Here's what we're going to start with. We're going to take the redwood wood. We are going to come right over here and then let's see. So if this is 1, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this will be like the closest that I will allow this to be. And let's say, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Okay, that's going to be, oh, that's going to be tight, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if instead of that, can I do 3? So 1, 2, 3, boom. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do another 1, 2, and 3. So like that. Can I build something that's going to look decent like this though? I don't know. So then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, how do I want to do this? Let's go 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Maybe that deep. That looks good. And we can do the exact same thing here. So we're going to do 1 there, 1 there, and 1 right there. And then if we go up 2, 3, 4, 5, and same thing here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if we cross beam these, I don't know. This might not be big enough. I might have to go a little bigger with this. Let's see. How does that look there? I think that looks okay, right? And we're going to go ahead and we'll bring this guy up as well. Let's just bring all these up to about this level here. So like that. And then, yeah, we'll just go all the way around this build and bring the redwood pillars up all the way. This is like kind of a really awkward shape to be building a barn, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I hope we'll figure it out. If not, that's going to be a problem. Okay, then we'll have another big door that's going to go through right here. And 1, 2, 3. And let's just finish out this end piece right here, which I actually forgot a middle pillar. We'll have to bring that up, bring that over, bring that over. There we go. And then is this like going to look good? I think this will be okay, right? I think this will work well enough. We're actually just going to need all of the dark oak wood, and then we're also going to need some redwood as well. So we'll take all that. I think literally like just all of it. And then honestly, let me just craft up a brand new crafting table. I think before I do anything else, I think my next step, like I said, let's build this roof. We go ahead and we throw that down. I did not mean to place the torch. We're going to need some more stairs. We're going to need some more slabs. We're going to do the exact same roof design that we did there, I think. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's use coarse dirt, for example. Build up here. Going to overhang one like that. And we'll do it all the way along this front edge here for sure. We're just going to sort of line like this all the way along. And then I'll have to do the same thing on the backside here. Just line all of this with some dark oak stairs. Now I want to figure out a layout. So if we go up like this, and what if we honestly just bring this all the way up into the middle? So like that, and then same thing over here. So boom. I think I'm literally just going to copy the exact same layout that I did in the other one with this one. So we can go all the way up like that, and then like that. that. And yeah, that'll be kind of that round barn roof I'm looking for. I'm just wondering if I should make it steeper or not. Like, is that good, or should I go a little steeper? I don't know. Let me go sleep and then we can decide when it's actually daytime, because deciding during the night, like, kind of feel like it should maybe be steeper, right? What if we go up like solid blocks maybe? Okay, so this is the roof we kind of got working here. I'm just wondering, should I keep that or should I go steeper? I think that actually does look decent enough, right? The thing I'm questioning now is the barn tall enough, or should I be one block taller? I don't know. Because like, okay, what if we do, like, let's just say we do like a little arch doorway like so? I think it'll be okay, right? I mean, I'm obviously not going to use oak wood because that's ugh. I think that'll be okay. Okay, you know what? Let's just go experiment. Let's see if we like this more or if we like a steep roof. I can do it on this side to kind of like compare a little bit here. So if we're going to go ahead, we're going to need some more dark oak log, and then it would be like boom, boom, and then boom, boom, boom. And then I think we would just have to go up like that and up like that. And then 1, 2, 3 in the middle. And then same thing here. So stair like that. We'll do another stair like that. And then boom. Let me go look. What does this look like from like down here? Is this going to be a better style? Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think we'll do this style on the other side. Gives it that nice steep barn look that I'm looking, like that round steep barn roof that I'm looking for. One small thing I'll need to fix though. We got to go up here and then we just got to add in one slab right there. There we go. Now it's even. But I do got to go ahead and copy that onto this side. It does look a lot better, I think. So we are going to stick with it. If we come up here, all of this dark oak wood is going to have to go. First of all, let's chop all of this out here and we'll remove that. We are going to leave that one block that's like upside down there just because it needs to. And then it's solid block, stair, upside down, solid block, stair. And then I believe it's just up like that. And then like that. And then same thing on this side. So full block, stair, stair, full block, stair. And then we're going slab and slab. And there we go. Now all I got to do, fill that in. So we're going to use the red wood like we did on the other roof. We're going to go like that. We're going to do a stair on top of that. Oh, I keep falling off on accident like an idiot. Oh, I hear baby zombie. It's a chicken jockey. What's up, dude? Don't mind me. I'm just trying to build a barn so I can have pet raccoons and stuff like that. Like that. And then once again, the full redwood blocks here. The only thing is, I don't know if I want to run. Maybe the middle I'll leave as dark oak. I think it'll be good to leave the middle as dark oak, right? Just because then it kind of breaks the build off into different sections. I think we will. So let's go ahead. Dark oak for sure, all the way down the middle one here. I'll just build this up and across. Okay, can that baby chicken, can you, thank you. I was gonna say, can you pass away? That'd be quite nice if you would do that for me. But yeah, all the way down here. And I think since the top is all the same height, I think we'll do all 3 of the middle ones as dark oak, just so we can fully sort of separate the roofs from each other. So final strip down here that we're also gonna throw in as dark oak wood. Now with the whole middle done, I can just add the final layer of redwood all the way along here. The barn is almost as tall as the house as well, even though it's like literally 1 floor and the house is 2 floors. That's a little weird if I do say so myself. Let's just do the top row first because the top row is slabs and I do already have it in my hotbar. We'll just run these all the way along. You guys know the drill, I'm assuming. And then we got the full blocks that are going to go right here. Hopefully I have enough. I might not have enough. I do have some more in my inventory, so I should be okay actually. And then the stairs all the way along this. Of course, we're going to run out of upstairs right before we get there. Okay, I don't have a crafting table either. I need a new one. I could just not be lazy and go right down there and grab that, but that means I have to build back up. I don't really want to do that, so I'm not going to. Okay, 12. Is 12 enough? Hopefully 12. Yeah, I think 12 should finish the job. We'll just bring these guys all the way down like that, and there we go. Then I just want to go get a look at what this looks like. So if we break that, we break the crafting table, and we go for a walk just a little bit of ways away here. Stop for a little water break. That's why I'm not turning my mouse. I need water. I'm really thirsty. And we come down here. Ooh, that looks a little strange in my opinion. From this angle, that looks a little strange. Okay, you know what? I think I could fix that by just turning the little archway. So I think we're gonna give that a try. Hopefully I'm able to manage to successfully do it though, because it is kind of hard. But like I want a different, okay, yeah, we'll be able to fix this. Let's see, we go ahead, we're gonna bring these guys to go down like that, and then these guys to go down like that as well. And then I'll just need to make an archway that goes this way. It'll look a little bit better. Obviously, I need to go ahead and add these guys there and one right there as well. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead. Let's get our coarse dirt. Let's build up here just for a moment. And then obviously all of this is going to have to get chopped out from the middle. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. And we'll keep on destroying it all the way back to here, right? And then using this, we're going to go like that. I'm going to need to build up. So it's going to be boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah, my inventory is a mess right now, bro. And then we could go, wait, how do I do this? It's up the two. Let me take a look over here. If we go look off the edge, and then it's stair and then slab is how we do that. So if we go ahead and we go boom, boom, and then is this going to work actually? Let's see. We'll do the same thing over here. So it's just upside down stair, block, stair, upside down, block, stair, boom, boom, and boom, like that. I think that'll work, right? Because then we can connect this in like so, just like that. And then I think you'll just have to go around. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I think that'll be correct, right? So we go ahead. I need to eat some bread because I am kind of dying like an idiot, but that is okay. And then we're gonna need coarse dirt again to sort of get up to here. I'm gonna connect this in as normal. So let's go ahead and bring these guys in like that, and one final one right there. And then we're gonna need all of these. So, okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna craft up some more of these. We're gonna craft up some more stairs because I'm sure I'm gonna need a lot of stairs. And there we go. We got a decent start. Let me go ahead and grab the crafting table. I think this will just make everything look so much better. And then we go ahead and we bring that up like that. Fix this corner so it's in properly. And then same thing here. We're just connecting that into there, connect that into there, and fix the corner just like that. There we go. I think this corner here is done. I just got to go ahead and do that with this as well. So it's full block, and then we're going stair, and then redo the corner stair like that, and then full blocks and stairs in there, and we'll redo that guy. Oh, no, got to make sure it goes the right way. There we go. I think that's what we're going to do for this. I'm going to go ahead and break this scaffolding, and then we can take a little bit of a look. Okay, so here is something we need to do. Build that one up, and then, oh, okay, wait. I need this to all come down, so we're going to mine all this redwood, and then we can make it run across. Nope, we got to go up one block taller, actually. So right there, there, and there. I'm missing one block. There it is. Luckily, we need the final one like that. Get rid of all this scaffolding, and I think this is just going to make this whole thing look a lot better, in my opinion. So if we take a step back, like over here, yeah, I think once I get that built in, I think that'll be looking really, 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 really good. I also got to fill these in, but yeah, first things first, I should do this on the front, right? So if we went out an extra, did we go out? Yeah, we did. We're out an extra 2. Let's go ahead. Let's get up on the roof again, and we're gonna have to clean up a bunch more of this dark oak wood. All of it. It is all got to go. And then back one more there. Get the proper materials I need. We'll go over there, and then same exact thing. Just gonna go up until we get to the middle, and then it's gonna be slab, and that one I'll wait on. It is dark out, so I do want to go sleep real quick before I get back to work. Now that it is daytime, let's go back up here yet again, and we can just get started with this outline. So once again, you guys know the drill. I need all the blocks. We're gonna go full block stair, full block stair, and we'll go ahead and we'll break. Wait, did I? Oh, something I'm doing is obviously not correct. Okay, wait. I think it's because, yeah, it's because I'm over that. So I do got to break this. Okay, good thing I caught that because that would not have been very cool. Let's get rid of all of this. Oh, that was kind of an accident. I need to get rid of that one as well. Back up with the coarse dirt once again. And yeah, it needs to start before the pillar. So like right there. And then we can do full block stair, full block stair, and then slab and slab just like that. Run these slabs to connect into the rest of the build. I did not mean to place that one there though. Just like, oh, come on. I can do this. I will be able to get this. I promise. All the way in there, all the way in there. And we'll get rid of these ones as well. Just boom. Maybe we'll honestly bring that one up one and bring that one up one there. Grab all my wood materials or my other materials that I need. And we can finish connecting these all the way around and finish off at least the roof of the build. It's honestly pretty simple once you actually get everything that you need and figure it out. And then I think this will be looking a lot better once I actually get it done, which we're almost there. A couple more blocks and we got it. We got it completely done, completely built up. And there's the final one. If I would get that to face the right way like that. And then if we go ahead and we break out all of the coarse dirt here. And then I'm completely forgetting. I also got to do the walls, guys. I will get the walls at some point, I promise. But before that, I do want to go take a step back, see if that looks better now with the new roof. Like if we just come down here, yeah, that looks a lot better in my opinion. I still think we could go with one block taller on the roof, but I'm not that worried about it. So I think we'll leave it as is. One tiny thing I do need to do, I need to grab all of this, what do you call this stuff? All this red wood. We need to add that, and we need to do the little front crossbeam. I am out of redwood. Do I have any more in the house though? I'm absolutely fingers crossed, hoping I have some redwood up here because I don't really want to go farm more right now. Let's see. Oh no, we're gonna have to go farm more redwood. That's okay. Actually, I think before we go, let's just craft up another iron axe as well. We got our sticks, we got our iron. Let's get that crafted up. There we go. And we can go on a little adventure, go get myself some more redwood wood because I'm gonna need it. I know I'm gonna need it. Let's just pick out a random tree like this one, for example, and we can just start going collecting up some of this red wood. I might just use up all my iron axe and then call it good. And then I got my new 2 iron axe that I can use for the actual like building or whatever else I need to use it for. So yeah, let's just make my way up this giant redwood tree and we can get started from the top or whatever. Or I guess as close to the top as I can get, which is like right here. Can I reach the actual top though? I don't exactly know. Hopefully. If not, I mean, we'll just have a floating redwood. Looks like we will. You know what? I'll be respectful of the area. We'll go ahead and we'll get rid of this. I know I'm gonna have people in the comments with OCD complaining about me leaving the tree if I leave it floating. So I will chop it just for you. I see your comment. I don't know who you are, but I see your comment. It's not that hard to just build up. And oh my gosh, maybe it is pretty hard to build up and just destroy the rest of the tree here. Okay. Is it, when does it end? This tree goes for forever. There we go. Okay. Now we can just go down quite a bit of scaffolding I had to do and we can just work on breaking the rest of the tree here. I know I said I was going to break my whole axe, but I'm lazy and I broke the whole tree. My axe isn't broken. So I'm just going to head back to the base. I got about a stack and a half of redwood. Should be good at least to hold me over for now. And what we're going to do, we can go ahead and finish in the crossbeam right there. And then what do I want to do for these upper layers? I'm not exactly sure quite yet. I think we can start. Let's go ahead and let's bring one that's going to go all the way down like that. And then how do I actually want to do this? Maybe we'll just fill that in. And then why did I, what am I doing? Okay, I did that completely wrong. Meant to do it like that. And we can do another one right here that's going to go all the way up. We can do another one right there that'll go all the way up. And then what do I want to fill in that area with? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe, I'm going to take a step back, but maybe I could do like some calcite. I think calcite will look decent up there, right? I could also do some red fences. I might do some red fences in there too. I do have a little bit of red fence. Okay, let's go ahead and let's break that. Let's coarse dirt my way up. And then we're going to do a full block there and a full block there. And then what if we just go redwood fence like that? And then, yeah, I think we'll go grab some calcite. Also, we're going to need more redwood fences. So craft up some sticks and let's craft up some more redwood fences just like that. There we go. And then, yeah, let me go grab some calcite just so I can match the house properly. Basically, that's my only goal. I want all my builds to kind of match with building materials. So cobblestone we're going to need. And then where was the andesite? Do I have? Okay, we do have andesite. Calcite as well. We'll take that. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and throw calcite right there and some polished diorite. And then let's just do double calcite right there. And then I kind of want to copy that exact thing on the backside. So if we go ahead and we're going to scaffold up with the dirt, we're going to do one that's going to go up right here like that. We're going to flatten that guy out like so. And then, okay, how do I actually do this? I think it was like this one all the way down. And then this one as well, like that. Put in the redwood fences, calcite, and some calcite right there. There we go. I think these edges, let me just take a step back and we'll look, and then we can decide how does that look. I like that. I think that looks pretty good in my opinion. Small things I could do to make it a little different, but it's still got that red and white barn feel, which I am looking for. And then I just got to decide how I'm going to do these little smaller ones here. So if we go ahead and we bring one up there and then over and boom and boom, we honestly could just go with something like that, right? Let me break this and see how are we feeling about that. Yeah, that looks okay. I think I'm chill with that. We'll stick to that. Let me go sleep, make it daytime. We can do the last one then. I know we can do this front part here for the little final bits. Okay, wait, why is there like a giant wall there? Okay, it's fine. Let's go ahead and let's bring these guys down. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Is this one steeper? Like, wait, okay, so it's 3 blocks tall. Is this the same or is this different? Why is this one shorter? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I see. The door is 1 block taller on this. Wait, so let's go ahead and let's try that. I think that looks better, right? So if we go ahead and we break this, I don't know how I keep managing to mess up my build like this, but we break all of these and we do our cross beam right there. I think that does look better. Gives you nice more of that open door that I want. And then let's just go ahead and finish this out. So if we come up here, we're going to do, let's just throw light in behind there. Might as well. And fences over the top like that. There we go. I think that'll be pretty dang good if I do say so myself. And now we'll need andesite and cobblestone. We can go ahead and line all the edges here like this. Not the main doors, just like all these smaller bits and pieces like that. And then for sure the upper layer as well. Just mix up the cobblestone and the andesite like that. Same thing here. I think these edge ones, like the ends, are going to be fully filled in all the way. So let's go ahead and let's fill in these edge ones all the way right away. Then like this, I don't know yet. And I guess here we're going to go ahead and we'll fill this guy in as well. Fill this guy in as well. There we go. And then maybe just to build a little bit more shape, let's go ahead and let's do some cobblestone stairs here. And we can throw those guys in just like that. Throw those guys in like that. And then in the back right away as well, just like that and that. There we go. And then maybe I want to take a step back, see how that looks, and we can decide from there. Okay, this is what we got so far. Not bad. It is very red, which I think I like. The only thing I'm thinking I might not leave the windows open. I might do like a closed barn design, but I actually have an idea that I want to try out with with the stairs. So if we come over here, crafting table down, we're going to do, let's just make some of these out of that. And then we'll do some of these out of andesite as well. And then if we go upside down like this, just to kind of keep the shape that we got going on, but so I can still sort of fill out the rest of these. I think this will be good. I think this will be really, really good like that. Because then we have fully functioning walls. Let's go ahead and let's add in our torches on all of these pillars, brighten the place up a little bit. And then the only thing really that I can think of is I got to somehow figure out a way that I want to do my little doorway entrances here. Let's start out like this. And then, okay, dark oak wood. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some dark oak trapdoors. Add them in like that. Add them in like that. Just to kind of get that little round shape that I'm going for. You just do the trapdoors and, oh, we are missing 2 trapdoors. I'm going to have to do 2 more. That is a-okay. Okay, where do I have? Let's do a stack and let's craft all those into trapdoors. That was way too many, but that is okay. Add those guys right there. There we go. That gives me that nice barn arch that I'm sort of going for. Next question is, where did I end up putting all of my lanterns? I don't remember. So I'm going to go see if there's any lanterns inside. Some lanterns would do some wonders on this build. Let's see. Do I have lanterns in? Yeah, we have 4. 4 is a start. Not great, but it is a start at least. I think I want to do a lantern right there and a lantern right there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, then this is kind of the look of the barn so far. I don't mind this at all. I actually like this. And I think that means that we are going to have to go ahead and add a nice little trailway that's going to go through here. So we do have this shovel. Let's go ahead and dig it all the way through here, this entire thing. It's going to be like a barn that can be walked through. So we'll just go all the way through to the back side over here. Probably something about like that is what I'm thinking. And then this way as well. Do a little bit of like off path here as well. Some that'll go this way. And then I only have 28 coarse dirt. This is not going to be enough, I don't think. But I can at least get started sort of building out my little trail. There we go. And I think I want 2 separate pans. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that leaves 3 in the middle. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 in the middle. We're going to need some more sticks. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some of those. And then more redwood as well. I believe it's just like this. There we go. We need 6 fence gates. Let's grab those. Add on our nice little fence gates like that. And 3 on that side as well. Hopefully there's still some coarse dirt over here because I really need it. And it does look like there is some more coarse dirt here. So let's just go ahead and let's grab up some of this. I also just realized my shovel is almost broken. I've not been paying very much attention, obviously. But okay, I guess we got 24 pieces of coarse dirt. That's not good. I should have brought a second shovel, but you know what? We'll figure it out in a moment. Let's just see. Is this going to be enough to go all the way through here? I don't believe so. Yeah, definitely not, right? I got 6 pieces and no, not quite. So let's go and craft myself a new iron shovel. We're going to need quite a bit more coarse dirt as well. So honestly, you should just farm like a decent bit right away. Need that iron shovel first though. So we'll grab that. I can go back out and go find myself some more coarse dirt, not cursed dirt. What am I saying right now? Honestly, I don't even know. I'm just speaking gibberish at this point. And there's actually not even that much more coarse dirt right here. I might have to go see if I can find some anywhere else because I'm basically out of coarse dirt there. Have you guys seen any coarse dirt? Where are the raccoons at? I know there were over here. I don't see any coarse dirt. It is also getting nighttime. But you know what? Since I'm here, actually, one thing I want to check. Oh, there. You scared me so much. Okay. I was going to check. Is there iron armor up here in the attic? Okay, there is. So actually, I like your head. I'm taking your head. Kate Penguin's head. And then I'm going to grab, let's do all 3 pieces of this armor here. Okay, I had to come back to make it daytime, but we can go ahead and add all of these pieces and give me a nice little fish friend on my balcony here. I think it is very fitting that he's here. I think, I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot. I hope you have a good life. You're going to defend my house and I'm going to go build some stuff. I got to go back on my mission to acquire some coarse dirt. So let's go see what we can do. Let's go see what we can find for more coarse dirt. And luckily for me, this coarse dirt doesn't seem to be that rare. So I can actually just go ahead and grab up all this. Hopefully there's enough here. Okay, is there coarse dirt underneath? It does not look like it. Looks like just this top surface stuff. Okay, there is coarse dirt under these though. The way that this stuff spawns is just really, really confusing. But yeah, I'm going to grab all of it that I can here and hopefully it'll be enough to do everything that I need to do. There's also some horses here. So maybe I should tame some of these. Can I craft? Let's see. Can I craft? What is coming to me? What is coming? Oh my, you gave me a heart attack. Oh, hello. It's Candace. What's up, Candace? Do you have anything useful? I already have an onion seed, so I should be good there. White lavender, I think is just a flower. It doesn't really look like it. Okay, but we were going to check. Is there a saddle I can craft? There is 2 recipes, either string or iron. So I might have to do that. Might have to get a horse and bring him back to my stable, I guess. I don't know. First things first, though, let me finish collecting up all of this coarse dirt. And I'll probably just see you guys back at the base because I'm sure you're tired of watching me farm dirt in this video anyways. And there we go. I should have enough coarse dirt to just go ahead and finish that in. And then honestly, let's add a little bit more kind of a mess into these little pens and around these pen areas. Maybe along the trail here as well. Just a little bit of path blocks here and there, all the way throughout like that. Honestly, we could do another one right there, one right there. And then anything else I want to do? Okay, maybe this one as well. Let's add a couple of these path blocks. And then we could add in a couple pieces of coarse dirt as well, just throughout a little bit here. Give it a little bit more detail there. Same thing on this side, just some more coarse dirt into the ground. Make it feel like there's actually been, you know, some animals in here and stuff like that. And then honestly, maybe I want to go find myself some animals. Now, I was going to do like cows and useful stuff, but kind of want to go see if the raccoons can stay in there. But actually, there are some sheep here. We might as well at least take one useful animal. Let's grab the sheep. He's going to be a fantastic friend of mine. You're going to go right in there and stay. Thank you very much. I promise you, I will be back with a friend. Give me one moment. I will have you a bud. Looks like you are going to be the bud. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Come on. Come with me. I've got a great place for you to spend the rest of your life, the rest of your days. You'll love it, I'm sure. Gotta jump over here. And sheepy number 2. You know what? I did see that light gray shape as well. Light gray sheep, not light gray shape. What am I saying right now? I think I might as well grab him if I come across him again. Where did they go? Light gray sheep, where are you, sir? I don't see him anywhere. All right. Scratch that. We're gonna go find the raccoons. We're gonna bring the raccoons home. Hopefully the raccoons are gonna be good sports and they're gonna... Oh, I heard you. Where are you? I know I just heard you. I hear you walking. There you are. Come here. Come on. You're gonna be my good little raccoon friend. Now, hopefully he'll be a good sport and he'll stay in there. And can you escape? I don't know if he can. He's really short, so I wouldn't think so. But I know they can climb in real life really well. So fingers crossed, he just stays put. I don't have to worry about him. He doesn't go into my chest or anything like that. But I do want to go find his friend. I know that there were more raccoons. I want at least 2. Hello. You are going to be my other friend. As long as you stay put in your little barn cage. It feels really weird to put barns or raccoons in a barn. But like I feel like normally raccoons are sort of just like in your barns and you don't want them in your barns and they're just a nuisance. But you know, I'm gonna keep them as pets as long as they both stay as pets. There you go. I'm gonna go see if I can find one more of you because I remember I bred them. I did have a baby raccoon, so let's go see if we can find that third one. And look at that. We found myself friend number 3. This time, hopefully they all actually stay together and don't escape the cage because I want them to stay in there. I don't want them to steal my loot. Okay, you are gonna go in there. You guys are really loud though. Like it's kind of obnoxious, but what we're gonna do now, let's see, we got some oak fences. I'm gonna keep bringing these fences this direction into there like that. And then honestly, what else can I do? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go out. We're gonna do some exploring, but I need to grab an item first. Okay, I also need to eat bread. I need to set up a farm here too because I am running low on food. Let's see that. We need 2 iron. Craft myself up a nice little shears. And then I'm gonna need some inventory space. So let me just dump all my wood in here. I don't need any of that. It can all go. There we go. I'm gonna go out on a little adventure. So first things first, I want a bunch of flowers and there are some right here, which is awesome. I will be taking all of those, but then I do want to go a little bit further. So let's actually go across the bridge over here. Okay, this is going to be ugly for now, but for now it's going to stay there like that. We can go right over to here and we can grab myself some more of these flowers. I just want a nice good mixture of whatever color flowers I can get. A lot of yellow, a lot of white, a lot of blue, and a lot of red, it looks like. Mostly yellow. Yellow and white look pretty good together though, even though I absolutely hate the color yellow. But then another reason I came out here is I also want to get myself grass just to kind of fill in some empty areas. So I will be doing that as well. Just going to grab the flowers first. And then here we go. Let me just grab up a good bit of random shards of grass here. I like how this texture packer mod makes them all different heights as well. That's so nice. Makes it actually feel a little bit more authentic. And then I also want some of these grass or leaf blocks that I want. So I will grab some of those right away as well. A little bit more leaves right here as well, just to kind of fill out any empty space where I need like decoration. I will take all of this. Okay, is that enough? I think that's enough, right? I feel like I've got a decent bit and it is getting dark out, so I do want to head back to the base. And the reason I went to collect all that is I want to do a little bit of filling. So like if we go ahead and we're going to do like some little brushes here. So let's do one there. Let's do one that's going to go right here like that. Let's do one that's going to go right here like that. Oh, wrong. Oh, wait. I didn't realize you could make these things cross, but that's actually nice. And what we're going to do is I just want to add on some nice little like leaves and stuff around this guy and get like a nice little looking plant thing that's going to go up. And I don't know, we'll do like that. Make it a nice little tree of sorts. Something like that maybe. We could do one there as well. And we could add on, I don't know, like some branches that go this way and like maybe another branch that's going to go that way. that way. I don't know. We're just kind of randomly doing our thing here, adding on some detail work. I think this could be good. There we go. Tiny little tree. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad, right? I might need some more leaves though, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that on this one as well. Just add a little bit. Okay, wait, I actually need a way to get up here, because then I can make this go up like that, bring it over. Like, I don't know, we're just kind of randomly doing whatever I can to make this look as appealing as possible here. Something like that. And then let's do this one as well. We'll just go up to, I'm gonna need more sticks, so we can go ahead and craft some more of those. Add on some of these little cross beams and things that are gonna go out and stick from places. I don't have a rhyme or reason. Like I said, it's mostly 95% just completely random what we're doing here. Just trying to make nice little brush plants that may or may not look good. Get rid of my little scaffolding right there. And we got like, what, 2 more pieces. We can just go ahead and do that. Throw the final one right there. There we go. And we're mostly going to use these dandelions here. But another thing I can do, just add in some of these dandelions all throughout here around. Fill in some of this extra space on the floor here. Just kind of add a little touch of color to the area, I guess. Like all that. And then we'll do some of these azures as well, because they fit really well with the yellow. We'll do one there. We'll do one there. And finally, some grass just to fully finish touching this up a little bit. And we'll just do the grass all the way throughout all of this area. Want to really fill this place out a little bit. And honestly, that's probably about good. If I take a step back, how are we feeling about that? I think that looks pretty good. Kind of just fills out the open area that is right there. And then honestly, here's what we'll do. I do need, where did I put my shears? I do need some more leaves. So we should go grab myself some more leaves. Okay, I changed my mind. So what I actually want to do, I want to go get myself a nice little pet horsey. So what we're going to do, let's open up just enough items. Let's go lead. Can I craft myself a lead? Okay, I can with straw in Farmer's Delight. How do I get straw? Okay, I don't actually know. So maybe I might change my mind. Unless, do I just get some fence gates? Yeah, I might do that instead. That's what we'll do. We're going to have to fully fence the horses in. So if we come upstairs over here, we're going to need some red wood. We'll grab all that. We'll craft up some sticks and we'll craft up some nice little fence gates. I believe like that. There we go. 6 redwood fence gates. And then if we come right down here, we're just going to go ahead, add in these nice little fence gates all the way along like that. Hopefully the horse doesn't escape by jumping on this and being like, yeah, I'm going to get out. Let's go ahead and let's open all of that up right away. And then what we need is a saddle. How did you craft the saddle again? Let's see. Saddle. It's 3 leather and an iron. Do I have 3 leather? I don't know. It's actually a good chance that I don't. We got 1 leather. Okay, that is not good. Okay, let's go see if we can find myself some cows first of all, just because I'm gonna need some cows in order to get the leather. So over there we got plains biomes. I think that'll be like the perfect area to go look. I don't have a boat with me though, of course. Why would I remember something as easy to remember as a boat? But dude, I love how this house turned out. It's got that rustic barn feeling I was going for. The barn looks a little dark. I'm thinking the walls maybe should have been white instead of the stone, but like, I don't know. Can't complain about it all that much. I feel pretty good about everything that I've done in this world so far. I just got to go find myself some moo-moos, or maybe I'll, ooh, look at that already. Okay. Hello guys and good night, sir. I'm sorry. I just need leather. It's nothing personal. Of course I killed 2 of you and 2 of you don't even give me a piece of leather. All right, let's see. We need 1, 2, 3. Okay. We do have enough. Perfect. All I need is 3 leather. We can head back over to the base so we can get back to work. And you know what? While we're in here, let's go ahead and let's cook up some of that beef because I'm gonna need a food source anyways. So we might as well get that cooking up, grab myself the iron and let's go. I believe the crafting recipe was just like that. There we go. We got myself a nice little saddle. Now we got to go find myself my trusty seat. I am going to take my bed with because it is raining and it does feel like it's turning nighttime right now. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. Just want to bring that with me just in case. Hello, raccoons and my sheep. Don't mind me. I'm going to go bring you guys home a new friend. Hopefully you guys all like horses. I'm going to use him to get around the world really easily. But I remember there were some horses over there by that house. We're going to go check it out and see if they are still over there. Luckily for me, we've got options. We got 2 horses. Okay, I like how this one looks more. I like the spots. So we're going to try this guy first. Obviously, if he has bad stats, we'll probably end up changing to the other horse. I just hope he can run quick and maybe like a decent jump. Like I don't need like the most goated jump of all time. Just a jump that'll be good enough that I can actually do stuff with it. So Mr. Horsey, okay, let me put my torch in my offhand and then you need to train yourself to be my friend. I don't appreciate you bucking me off so much. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Best friends. Let's get the saddle on. Okay, that's kind of like pitifully slow. Honestly, I don't think I've had this slow of a horse in a while. So you might not be my buddy. I'm gonna try out your friend over here. Hope you don't mind. Don't mind us. We're We're just testing the ropes. I might come back to you. Depends how bad your friend is. Maybe I'll go find a new horse. Maybe you both are just completely useless. Okay, you're tame. Please be quicker than your friend. Oh my gosh. I would say that's arguably worse, right? Like, okay, wait. From here to like over here, this feels so slow. What if we take the saddle off you and we try the you? I'm pretty sure this guy is quicker. Oh, as he doesn't move it. Oh, I need to put the saddle on. What am I doing? Yeah, actually, I'd say they're about the same. These are both very, very sad horses. I might just go check up the hill over here, see if I can find another one, because these guys are kind of extremely slow, and I would rather myself have a decently fast horse to get around. Are there any horses? Okay, there's mobs. Okay, yeah, you know what? It was a nice attempt, but I think this is going to be my horse. At least for now, we can go get to work on the base. There's still some more build structures I want to get done. So yeah, this is going to be my pet horse for now. It's kind of sad. He goes extremely slow. Wait, what about jump? What can you do? Okay, you know what? That wasn't even a full charge jump. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad. I can take that. That's a solid jump if I do say so myself. All I've got to do is bring my little friend right up here, and I have a great spot. You'll love it. You got a little water trough. There's no food really, but I don't really have farms to feed you, so it's okay. Hope you enjoy your life. You're gonna be here for quite a while. Okay, don't escape. I might have to make the trough smaller. I feel like you could definitely walk out, like, right? Because horses have big areas to walk. Totally feel like he could walk out, but you know what? That's okay. We'll leave him there for now. I need to go sleep. It is nighttime. I don't want to deal with monsters. Monsters are scary, so we are just gonna sleep the night away. Next up, I do in fact want some more leaves, so let's just go ahead and grab up some more of these oak leaves on these trees right here. I'm too short for this, dude. Why are these oak trees so much taller than me? They have custom oak trees in this mod pack as well, which, I mean, I guess that does make sense, but it makes collecting oak leaves a little bit more challenging, if I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think that'll be good. We got like 40, 48, 49. We got 49 oak leaves. Not a bad place to start. And you know what? I will also take these rose bushes as well. I just love the look of the pink rose bushes. It looks so pretty in my opinion. And now with all this stuff I just got, I kind of just want to fill out a little bit of like these pathways and stuff. So we can just go ahead and throw on a couple pieces of grass like that, some oak leaves around like that, and sort of just fill everything out the rest of the way here. So we're going to add stuff like that, add dandelions, some oak leaves around like that, add on some more flowers everywhere. Just make everything fully feel filled out and built in. We'll do a grass right there, and I think that'll be good, right? I feel like that's a relatively good design there. So let's go ahead and let's grab my shovel. Next up, I do want to bring a nice little trail that's going to go back and into here. I just want it to come all the way into my nice little lean that I've got going on. I don't know what the plan is for this. I actually really don't have a plan for this right now, but that is okay. I can just fill this whole thing in with the coarse dirt yet again, like I did earlier. And then do we have any redwood fences would be my next question. Let's go check up in the storage. Oh, wait, actually my steak is done cooking as well. I will take that. Let's see. Do we have any redwood fences? We do. We also got one redwood fence gate as well. I don't know the plan. I don't have a plan if I'm being completely honest, but let's just do something like that. You know what? Let's just connect it all the way in. Just like that. There we go. I think that'll be pretty good. And then honestly, bring that around as well. I don't know the plan. I mean, I could do like a door. Maybe we just pop like a nice little door in right there. You know what? Why not? Let me go grab a redwood door, and then I have a nice little side door to get in the house as well. I only need one of these little redwood doors, and I'll just throw this guy right in like that. Now, if I want, I can easily enter the house from the side right over there. That's actually kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. Next up, I think I'm going to need some dark oak slabs. Let's go ahead and let's craft them some more of those. That was probably way too many, but what I want to do, I want to bring the pathway to come over and down here. So if we go ahead and we do that like that, and then I'm going to need to connect this guy in. So wait, how do I actually want to do this? We'll do something along the lines of that, and we can just dig the pathway to sort of go all the way over to here like that. Fill it all in with the coarse dirt yet again. And yeah, I think that'll be perfect. And then obviously, so like we need, okay, why is there a grass block under there? That is a no-go. Chop that down like that, and then bring this guy down yet again. We're gonna have to go ahead and bring up some regular dirt like so. Maybe we'll actually just work on like terraforming that out. And then see, I don't like all this. I'm gonna need to get rid of all the dirt that's not coarse dirt. So, like, turn all the coarse dirt into regular dirt. Let me go do that real quick, actually. That way I actually know what I'm working with. So we're gonna take out all the coarse dirt here. Literally all of it that I did not place down. It's all gotta go. Because I can easily come back in. We can replace that with dirt and turn it into grass in a little bit here. Of course, my shovel is gonna break. That's fantastic. I mean, it's fine. Where's a crafting table at? Right here. I don't I guess we can use some redwood to get some sticks and give me a nice little iron shovel. Oh, wait. Why aren't these connect? Oh, it's because I placed this. Okay, you know what? There we go. That's got to go. It's got to go. It didn't look right. It didn't look right. And we can finish destroying all of the coarse dirt and finish terraforming it up as it was before with the regular dirt. And then all this up here as well. Like, why is it like that? Why is it there? I mean, the coarse dirt will help me be able to do paths as well, which is just amazing. It's just bothering me how there's coarse dirt mixed in with everything else. I don't know. It's driving me insane. I'm not gonna lie. So it's all gonna have to go. I'm sorry. And once again, we just gotta go ahead and replant all this in with the dirt. Do I have any more dirt? We do. I can just fully finish bringing all this up. And then honestly, all I gotta do is wait for it to expand back into grass. But what I might do instead is get to work on the coarse dirt trail. So if we come this way, let's go over another 1 block right here. So we're gonna do coarse dirt, all of that. And then we'll do one that's gonna go here, one that's gonna go here. Because I kind of want it to like wrap around sort of this way. So then we go, gonna have to remove that. Gonna have to go down this way like so. And we'll have to like fully, okay, let's just actually do that one instead. Coarse dirt in there. And then, I mean, it's gonna go around a little bit. So we'll do coarse dirt right there. Get rid of all of this. So 1, 2, 3. Dark oak slabs like that. Okay, I do not like that under there. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of that. Coarse dirt in those, just like that. And we can just keep on running the trail around sort of this way. Luckily, I got all that coarse dirt from collecting everything I just did. But yeah, we'll just keep it going this way. I do want to build this up a little bit here. We'll terraform some of this up a little bit more. Just like that. Make it look a little natural as well. And then right back to it. We'll just dig this way. I think we'll eventually do some like farms down here as well. I don't know yet. We'll kind of like wait and see. I think that'll be the end goal or the end idea, I guess. And we're going to come out one more this way and just keep on filling in and expanding with the coarse dirt here. I think we might call that good for now. We can do more trail later, right? We can get some more builds done. Like, okay, what do I want to do about all this open space? I don't know yet. First things first, I do want some fences. Where am I hiding? Do I have any more oak fences? A little bit, not much. Not much at all. So let's go ahead and let's get more sticks. Let's get some more oak fences crafted up as well. And then eat some bread because I'm about to starve to death and I do not want to starve to death. Does not sound fun. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, bring these all the way over like that. And then I got to get something to fill in this little area of land here. We're going to need more greenery for that. So let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Some of that, some of that. And let's just go with some of that. Nothing too crazy. Oak leaves, grass, and dandelion. We can go ahead and we can just fill in a little bit here. Kind of randomize this around a little bit like that. Don't know what I'm going to do in this little space yet. I haven't really decided. I could make this round though, so that way it actually looks more natural like that. And then honestly, let's go a little lantern right there for a little bit of light. I think that'll look relatively nice. How are we feeling about all this? I think pretty good, right? I feel like that looks relatively okay. Now I want to play the game of watching paint dry, aka I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for all this dirt to turn into coarse dirt. Why is this coarse dirt? This is supposed to be regular dirt. Okay, wait, what? We had one random piece of coarse dirt there. Let me grab a regular piece of dirt. We can go swap these out now like that. There we go. And then hopefully, okay, dirt. That is all dirt. Good. I don't want any of that coarse dirt. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to want a building that's going to go here. Okay, you know what? Let me go grab some dirt actually. Maybe I could lay out the land for where I want to add my next building. Dirt. Okay, there we go. Dirt. A stack of dirt. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but it's going to be enough for now, I guess. And then if we come over here and wait, what was I doing? We were gonna build, was I gonna build something up? Bro, I'm so bad at remembering. Okay, yeah, I don't think I was. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do like right here, for example. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what? We'll just kind of like terraform this around a little bit better like that. And then I think we'll go up one more because I did that. So wait, how is that look? So if we go boom and then boom. Yep, that's exactly the height I want. I'm going to sort of just outline this first. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then boom. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then this one right here. So it'll be boom. And 1, 2, 3, boom. I think that'll be a good length for the build, right? Then we got like the main doorway that's going to go in right here. I think this is making sense in my head. It is, I promise. It will make sense. Bring all these across like that. This might feel a little weird though. Should it be a little taller? Because it's built in the cliff, I'm wondering if it should be. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and boom. It's gonna be very simple. I'm just gonna copy the exact layout onto this side right here. One right there. We can bring all these guys up the 5 blocks that they're supposed to go up like that, and across, and across. And 1, 2, 3, and we are out of redwood, unfortunately. It does does mean I'm gonna need more redwood. I'm also wondering, should this go in? Like, what do I do here? Okay, wait. I feel like on the top level, it's just gonna feel very, very odd. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I've got my iron, or I've got an iron axe. We need some more wood. Let's go head over to the redwoods. We can work on collecting up some more redwood to begin, and then we can go from there. Sort of figure everything else out. Let's just get to work. We're gonna need some more redwood wood. So we're just gonna find a tree. This is gonna be my tree of choice, and we're gonna start chopping. I will get myself all the redwood that I'm ever going to need, and then except I've said that like 3 times, so it's actually probably not true. And we can get back to work building up my next building, which I actually don't know what it's gonna be. I'm just trying to fill space at this point. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna work on chopping this tree. I'll see you guys in a moment. My axe is about to break though, so hopefully that doesn't end up happening. Oh, it did. Okay, we got this other axe though. We'll be okay. I'm about to drive some people in. Oh, I was gonna leave that up there and drive people insane, but never mind. Forgot about that little fancy auto tree chop mod feature that I've got going on. Honestly, probably just chop this one tree and then we'll probably call it good. I don't need to do all that extra labor for no reason. There we go. Nothing too crazy. I farmed one tree. I've got like half durability on my axe left. I'm gonna call that good. I think this will be more than enough wood at least to build this building that I'm working on right now. So I'm gonna go with that. It is gonna be good and it's gonna be great, and you're not gonna complain about it in the comments, right? We're gonna go back and we're gonna get back to work. And I honestly should go fish hunting soon because I'm gonna need food, or I should just set up a proper like wheat farm and onion farm or something. I don't know. There's a lot I could do. I'm just not actually doing anything. Okay, let's just go ahead. Dude, I love this house. Like, I'm actually so happy with it. Let's go ahead and let's get started here. We're just gonna bring all these up like I was, and we're gonna bring all these. Oh, and nope, that is 1 block too tall. Sorry, sir, that cannot happen. And then, okay, parkour, go up to here and across. Oh my god, what am I doing right now, dude? This is insane. The amount of mistakes, like micro mistakes, but mistakes that I'm making, actually crazy. And we go ahead and we bring all these across as well. See, that's gonna look so weird on this upper level here. So I'm honestly thinking, what if we go up like an extra 2 blocks? Let's give that a try. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break all these cross beams, and we're gonna try going up an extra 2 blocks on all these pillars. So first things first, we're gonna chop down all of the old wood here. It's all gotta go. Every single piece of redwood wood. It's gonna look so weird on the bottom then though, dude. I hate it. I wish there was a way to like build and make things look better if you're building in a cliff like this, but it's kind of really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, like that. And then we're gonna go up 1 and 2. Oh, no. 1 and 2. Break that. We'll go cross beam across all these guys. 1, 2. Cross beam. 1, 2. Cross beam. 1, 2. And we'll just do this all the way along the edge. This building is only going to be 1 floor tall, I think. But yeah, we're going to keep it all about this exact same size. This might look really dumb. We'll figure it out. Bring these over. There we go. And then see up here, it's going to look a lot better. But then like down here, it may or may not look really dumb, but there's something I can do to combat that. Do I want see, I can't do that either though. I was gonna terraform it up, but with the pathway, that's just not gonna work great. Okay, we might just leave it as is, right? Can't complain too much. We'll end up figuring it out, I'm sure. It's gonna be a very small build, but we need our cobblestone and we need our andesite. Let's go ahead and let's head inside here. And where is my andesite? Cobblestone, andesite. Ooh, I do not have very much of either of those materials. That is not good. Okay, we're gonna need a iron pickaxe, or maybe let's just do 1 for now. 1 iron pick. Unfortunately for me, I'm gonna have to go caving because I need some andesite and I need some cobblestone. Let me back through here. Let's go find that vein of andesite that I was attacking earlier in the video. I'm in desperate need of some more. So where is the andesite vein? Here we go. We found ourselves the andesite. I am going to use up the stone pickaxe just because it feels really stupid and wasteful to not. So we're going to start out with the stone pick. Grab myself like, I don't know, a stack and a half of andesite, and then grab myself some cobblestone as well. But yeah, let's just get to work farming up some of this andesite, and then I can go back up and get back to work building, which is what I really want to be doing. And we got 2 stacks of andesite, so now it is time to do some cobblestone as well. My pickaxe is about to break, but that is why we brought the iron one as well. Once the stone one breaks, I can just go ahead and swap over to the iron one. There we go. Stone one broke. Let's go iron pick. And this will speed up my production a lot as well, which is awesome. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead, collect up a little bit more stone, and go back up and get to work building that little building we're doing, which I actually don't know what it's going to be yet. I need an idea for what I'm actually going to make that building be. As of right now, I don't have a plan, and a plan would be a good idea. Ooh, look at that iron. Yes, I will more than happily gobble up some iron. Thank you very much. Looks like a smaller vein. Looks like a vein of 4. Not bad, not bad. 4 iron is better than no iron, so I will actually take that. That at least gives me a new pickaxe since I did waste one. We'll probably go for about 1 more stack of cobblestone and then call it good. Okay, first thing I'm gonna have to do is this inner line. I'm gonna have to dig out all of the dirt that's in here. That way I actually have room to build what I want, and that way the whole building isn't like up and down and up and down. It'll make sense in a little bit. So all of this is going to have to get removed. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in the surrounding line of stones. So we're mixing between the cobblestone and andesite as we have been doing. We'll just go all the way around like that. And then, yeah, so what we're going to do, okay, this is going to be hard, but we're going to do a little doorway that's going to go right there. And we're going to need a crafting table. So let's go ahead and throw a crafting table down, craft up a cobblestone stair. We'll throw that guy upside down like that. There we go. Door frame right there. And then let's just get back to work. We're just going to keep alternating between these blocks and we're going to go all the way around the base of the house here. No rhyme or reason for any of this. We'll pop the windows in a little bit later as well. I'm not too worried about it right now. As of right now, let's just go ahead, go all the way around, add in all the blocks. It's going to be a very small building on the inside because I'm not doing the flat walls. I'm kind of trying to add a little bit more depth by doing the outer jutting pillars, if that makes sense. And it looks like we are going a little too andesite heavy. We need more cobblestone mixed in as well. It's also raining, which I don't really appreciate very much, but it's okay. We'll just keep on going around. We got two more rings to go and then we're good. Just keep on swapping between these guys. You guys know the drill. This is gonna look, I feel like this is gonna look really weird when it's done, but that's okay. We'll figure it out a little later. Not too worried about it. Right now, let's just get it done and we can adjust it, make it look better as we go. It should be last couple of blocks right there. There we go. And then, yeah, so what I'm gonna have to do now, I'm kind of wanting to do like a little patio that's gonna come out. Like, let's just say here, for example. And then, okay, so like stair like that. We could obviously do a nice little window that's gonna go right there. And then, so we'll obviously need the trail to sort of come over here and around into there. I don't have the coarse dirt for this right now. So actually, we're gonna have to go grab some coarse dirt out of the house as well. That should not be a problem. I'll just go up here, grab myself a stack of coarse dirt. That should be good. And we can finish adding in the rest of the coarse dirt all the way along there. And maybe we'll do like a coarse dirt there and a coarse dirt there. We go ahead and we throw in our nice little door right there. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do something to make it so I can actually get up to that. But then also, this is all gonna have to become coarse dirt as well. So let's do that. We're gonna have to dig out the floor in here because the floor is gonna get switched to some other resource as well. Let's just go ahead and let's chop out the entirety of the floor on the inside of the house here, just like that. And then what do I actually want to do the floor as? I think we'll go with dark oak wood. I need to go grab myself some dark oak wood from upstairs though. Let's see. Dark oak slabs, that works. Actually, I think that'll be perfect. I keep accidentally placing my torches on the walls as well. I don't want to be doing that. Okay, then if we come in here, let's go ahead and let's add our dark oak slabs into all of the floor here. Very small house, literally only 3 blocks wide on the inside, just like that. And then I don't know why it's got like that weird dark ring around the outside. That feels very weird. Let's go ahead and let's add in some torches here. One there, we'll do one right there. And then redwood door gonna go on right there. And what I want to do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a window in right there. How do I want to do this? Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll build this one up with dirt like that. And then that window feels natural with the rest of the house, right? Maybe we'll go to the back side over here. We'll do sort of the same idea. We can just chop out 1, chop out 2, and do a nice little glass window there. These are gonna be the hard ones. I don't know what the plan is for these yet. I'm not gonna lie. Like, genuinely, I don't have an idea yet. What do I want to do? Okay, maybe what we'll do, we could go ahead, we could use some of these dark oak slabs like that, and then they'll help sort of frame out a window area a little bit like that. And then, you know what? Let's go grab some dark oak. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't do that either. Okay, you know what? I'll leave it for now. We're gonna need some more dark oak wood materials. I might have to go farm some more dark oak wood, actually. And we do have some, I guess. We'll take all that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this look good, but we are gonna try my best. So if we remove like this and that, we do a stair and we do a stair. And then if we go ahead and we do that, and then, oh, no. Another stair right there, and then like that to kind of frame that out, and like that, and like that. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. We'll do that up here as well. So trapdoor, trapdoor, trapdoor. And honestly, I'll probably just do that on all of these then, right? So boom, boom, and boom. I think that'll like bring this together a lot. And then honestly, can we just go 3 tall with the window? I don't think that's a bad idea, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we'll go with that. Let's do that all the way around. So we're gonna go stairs in the corner, and then trapdoors like that, trapdoor like that, trapdoor like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do, maybe we'll do like that, I think. Yeah, same thing here, a little like that, and we'll do same thing right there as well. And then let's just go stairs in the top corners up here, and the trapdoor features all the way around all of these. I am running out of wood though. Okay, you know what? Crafting table down. I'm gonna need a little bit more stairs and some more trapdoors as well, and we can finish these all the way around like that. We'll need the same thing on this end up here, just like that. There we go. That one's good. And then how do I actually do this? this. Let's go see. So it's not the first block. Okay, that's easy enough. So right here, we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then that one's good. And then add in our nice little windows like that. And then this one, I think I only have room for one window, right? Right there. Yeah. And we can just add that guy in just like that. There we go. Okay, obviously we got this thing started out. We do need to go get some more dark oak wood because I'm gonna need dark oak wood for outlining the roof because I want the roof to match with the rest of the roofs in the area. But I do need some inventory space. So let me go ahead and we're gonna clear out a little bit of inventory space here. I'm gonna dump all my wood into there. And honestly, that'll probably be about good. We're gonna eat up some bread before we head out. Okay, I gotta stop managing to stop placing that. And then can I sleep? I cannot. But we are gonna take my bed with just because I've got a 1500 block walk. So it's gonna be quite a ways before I'm gonna be able to sleep again. So because of that, I'm gonna bring my bed with me. Also, I totally forgot. We're gonna need a bed, not a bed. We're gonna need a boat as well. So actually, let me go back up here and I'm gonna need to grab a boat. I think I should have a boat up here if I'm not mistaken. Right here. We do. That is awesome. And now for real, let's go. We got a 1500 block run. We're gonna need more dark oak wood. I also maybe should do another iron axe. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place right now. There's like so much I need to do. I'm just lost a little bit. Okay, let's do 2 iron axes like that. We'll put that back down. And then for real now, we're gonna head out 1500 blocks. Let's go find that dark oak forest. We can get to work collecting the resources I'm gonna need in order to be able to keep building up my house. I've got to say, I think my favorite part about playing these mod packs is they're just so peaceful. Like the custom biome generations, the ambience, the sound effects, literally everything. It just makes the Minecraft experience, like even like the boat, like the little like splashing animations makes the game just that much more peaceful. And I love it. I feel like it kind of fits the vibe of my channel and my videos very well as well, because we try to make like cozy, relaxing Minecraft videos. And I just feel like it's very, very, very fitting. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of that for sure, I would say. Looks like I made myself a nice little discovery here as well. What is this? It's a little tower out here. Okay, we might have to check this out. Looks like we got a little wheat farm. Yeah, that is wheat. Oh, this is where that thing is. I was here earlier. Okay, I'm gonna get away. I don't know if that thing is friendly or not. I don't really want to find out, because if I find out, there's a good chance that I might die, and I don't want to die. I think I'll just be on my way. I've only got 400 blocks left to the dark oak forest. I don't know how I didn't remember. I didn't remember there being a tower there originally where I found that phoenix or whatever you call that mob. I don't know what that mob is, but whenever I found that thing last, but apparently there is a tower there. So I do gotta kind of be a little careful of that. But just like that, we've made our way over to the dark oak forest. What we're gonna do, I've got this axe and I've got this axe and this axe. So one axe I'm gonna try to leave at full durability, and then the other 2 axes I'm gonna go ahead, use up all the durability, farm up all the dark oak wood that I can, and then just leave one that I can use back at the base, and obvious little stuff like that, because I need a little bit left for the base work. But yeah, we're gonna just farm up a decent bit of dark oak wood. We should be good once I use up all of this axe's durability. That's kind of what I'm thinking anyways. And then I'll probably run back through, make sure I picked up all the wood, like run over all the trees that I've already farmed. Oh, that one is too big. Okay, guess we're gonna have to go this way then, and we can take this guy out instead. My axe is almost broken already. Not good. Not good. We'll be okay though. We'll be okay. There we go. Axe is down. Let me just make sure we collect up all of the wood, all the resources we need. Hello, pig. I just heard you. Oh, there you are. Hello, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm deforesting your forest. I apologize. I just need some wood. I'll be on my way. There's still plenty of forest for you to explore. It'll be good. And yeah, we also got these lilacs as well, which could be a good decoration block. Are there any wood that I missed over here though? There's one right there. All right. There's a couple pieces. We'll grab all of that. Grab all of that. Okay, wait. There is this up here. Let me go ahead and build up. We can grab all this up here as well. And then yeah, honestly, we'll probably just head back to the base. I'll see you guys there. We can get back to work building the base back up then. Hopefully this time I managed to avoid that phoenix. He hasn't attacked me yet though, so I feel pretty good. I feel like if he was hostile, I would have like gotten attacked the first 2 times that I walked into him, and I haven't been, so I don't think he's gonna attack me. I also still don't want to try that or test that theory yet. Okay, I'm not back to the base, but there's this little like beehive area. This place looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Is there any loot worth taking though? I don't think so, but like, I mean, this is a really cool build. I like that. Maybe I'll be back for that in the future. Maybe I'll build something like that at my base in the future and use those bees, bring them over. I don't know. It is really cool. I'm gonna leave it for now. Maybe I'll be back if I need more build ideas. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do, I obviously need a crafting table. Let's go ahead and let's craft up one of these. I think I've crafted like a stupidly absurd amount of crafting table in this video, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some wood, and we're gonna need some basic things. We're gonna need some stairs, obviously, so let's do that. And then honestly, let's just go ahead and get more wood. more stairs, and even more wood. I think I'm gonna do a steep roof yet again. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me grab the crafting table. Let's go ahead. Let's build up to here, jump on over. And we're gonna do a nice little steep roof. So let's go ahead, line out the edge over here. We'll just go all the way along and then overhang by one right there. And we're gonna go upside down, block, full, or upside down, block, stair, upside down, block, stair, and then upside down, block, stair. This is gonna be a really steep one, and we're gonna do a nice little overhang like that. And same thing over here. So we're gonna line up the entire outside here with the dark oak again. We're using dark oak to outline, and then the redwood in the middle, just to keep it consistent with the rest of the build, like that. And then let's do this. So we're gonna overhang one right there, upside down, block, stair, upside down, block, stair, and we'll just keep doing that up to the middle like so. And we're gonna have to do that over here as well. So upside down, block, stair, upside down, block, stair, and we'll just keep going all the way to the center, and then one that's gonna face out, one that's up, and one that's over. And one more time, do that again, get the outline fully done, fully finished. There we go. And we're gonna run, I believe, oh, do I want to add another one that's gonna hang up? Maybe we might add another one, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and let's add our nice little dark oak all the way down the center block right here, all the way to the end like that. And we're gonna need our redwood. So what we're gonna do, we'll start out with the redwood blocks. You guys know the drill, all the way down along like that, and then stairs on top just like so. Not gonna lie, this redwood is brighter than my future though. It's kind of, it's a little blinding. We're gonna need some more here, so let's go ahead and let's do a stack of redwood, and then we'll do some nice beautiful stairs. Grab my little crafting table, and we can continue on. We'll just go blocks all the way along right here, and we'll bring these all the way down, and then we're gonna go stairs all the way along again. Dude, doing the stairs is a little bit of a pain because I keep falling off, but it's okay. And then final row. Okay, you know what, let's use some of these slabs because I have so many of them and I don't want to craft more redwood planks. And we can finish out with the redwood stairs yet again like that. And okay, this is probably done. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and we'll craft up some more redwood planks, and we can use actual planks and not slabs. I also should eat some bread because I am kind of just gonna die of hunger. Okay, and then let's just get back to it, get the rest of these put on, and we'll be done. And all we gotta do is like fill out a little bit more on the house. Obviously we need to craft some more redwood up, craft some more stairs up, just like that. There we go. And then yeah, let's actually go ahead and get this done. There we go. That is one roof completely done. I wish I could see what this looked like. So I think what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead, drop onto this, break all of our coarse dirt, and my shovel did break as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's craft up. Do I have any sticks? We can make some sticks. There we go. Craft up a brand new iron shovel. And then if we come over here, I want to take a step back, see what this looks like from like over here. And yeah, that looks pretty good in my opinion. I like that. And it fits with the rest of the builds in the area. I'm so good with that. Only thing is then that upper area, we're going to need some calcite. Let's go grab ourselves a little bit of calcite real quick. Okay, so I do need calcite. So let's go ahead and grab some polished diorite and some calcite. And then we also need my redwood wood. Do I have any more redwood wood? I do not. So hopefully 53 pieces of redwood wood is enough redwood wood. That sounds so weird and so stupid to say, but you know what? It is what it is called. So deal with it, I guess. And then if we go ahead and we build up to here, how do I actually want to do this? Let me go check what I did on this one. Did we just take a look? Did leave the middle one open on that one. Okay. We're going to go up here. We can do boom, boom, and let's just go all the way up and around and all the way up and around like that. Throw in a nice big 4 tall window and fill in some white blocks just to cover all that. There we go. We'll go ahead and we'll break all of that. And yeah, that's going to be the look that we're going to be going with for that right there. I need inventory space. What can I do? Okay, let's do that. It's gonna be quite the ways up here, but we're gonna have to scaffold up using the dirt again. Is that open or is there a window there? I can't tell. I think there is a window there, right? And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same thing. So outline here with the redwood wood, throw in my window, and then we can go ahead and we can do something like that. There we go. And then house for the most part is done. I mean, a little bit more work I could do. It is getting dark out though, so I kind of want to go not die to evil monsters and stuff like that. I think that's a good idea. But like we obviously, okay, we're gonna need some more lanterns to put around it, but I mean, for the most part, I would say it is pretty much done. I can get my bed down and go to sleep real quick. Okay, due to my lack of iron, this feels wrong to do, but I also kind of need it. So let's go ahead and let's craft up 4 lanterns like that. We'll leave the iron nuggets right there. I only needed to do 3, I just realized, but that is okay. We'll figure it out. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add these hanging from the little roof trim up there. So there's gonna be 2 of them, and we'll do 1 right there, and we'll do 1 right there. There we go. And now what else can I do? So if we take a step back over here, there. Like, I think that it looks pretty good already, but like, is there anything else I could do to make it look a little bit better? I have an idea. Let me go grab, I wish I was in a later version, because then I could have dark oak shelves. Since I don't, we're gonna have to replace, and we're gonna have to work with like dark oak trapdoors. We got 3. That is not great. Okay, we can craft up some more of those. There we go. There's 21. That's a lot better. And then I don't know what else to do, but like, if we just throw like those underneath the windows like that and like that, okay, that looks kind of stupid there, right? I feel like that looks really dumb. But like, what if we go, let's do like, oh, wait a minute, like that and like that and like that and like that. Oh yeah, that looks good there. And then yeah, I think these sides I'm just gonna leave as is, but I really like that right there. And I do think I also want to add in some nice little farms along down here. But to do that, okay, do we have coarse dirt? I do not. I need to go grab myself some coarse dirt so I can actually go ahead and do what I want to do. We need coarse dirt and dark oak slabs. I do already have my dark oak slab. Hopefully we got enough coarse dirt to do what I want to do. And then also my pick, let's grab that. Grab all of the coarse dirt that I might have, which is like 2 stacks. And I think all I'm going to do very, very simply here, I'm going to keep on running this pathway. And it's going to go all the way along here. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start by digging it out. And it's mostly just going to be this straight pathway like this. And then we'll bring it in one right here, obviously, and we can sort of just keep on going along. And then as like it's going in deeper, I mean, we might go in deeper like one right here, and we're just going to keep on bringing this pathway along the front side over here. Maybe we'll go one deeper right there. I have a lot of grass that I'm gonna have to clean up as well, which I don't love, but it is what it is. And just keep on going. I want this to go like all the way over kind of to the bridge, ideally, at one point. So I'm gonna work towards that. Honestly, I might just start sort of bringing it this way now. We just kind of completely 180, and yeah, let's bring this thing all the way into the bridge. I think it'll be good, or looking pretty good then. And then obviously a couple more things, like obviously let's break this. We're gonna have to add these guys going up like so. Mine out all of the dirt that we got right here and fill that in with the coarse dirt yet again. And then I mean, like, all this dirt, I'm gonna terraform all this up to be at the same level. Bring it around like that. It'll be looking good. And then yeah, let's just continue bringing this along until I can go ahead and connect it into the bridge up there. And then we'll be able to do a lot of farms. Like, I want wheat, potatoes. I think we have onions as well. We can do a lot of farms in this big open area right here. Okay, how am I gonna do this though, dude? This is the problem. Okay, let's go up one more there. And then, like, I don't know, should this be wider? Like, it's so hard for me to decide stuff like this. We do got some coarse dirt right there. Okay, then if we go ahead and we bring this into there, bring this around a little bit better like that. Now, let's see, we got a coarse dirt there and we got coarse dirt there. I don't think I'm gonna have enough coarse dirt right now, but I'll at least be able to get a start, right? I'm gonna work from the builds over here and we'll work towards the bridge, and we can just fill all of this in with the coarse dirt. And unfortunately, not quite enough coarse dirt. So I think what I'm going to do, okay, if we open the map up, I go get some coarse dirt from over here. I think that might be what I go do. Go on a little adventure, go get myself some coarse dirt. My iron shovel is about to break though, so I should grab a new one first. And once I get a new shovel, then I can go get myself the coarse dirt. And we can just go ahead, craft up one more iron shovel. Dude, I'm running low on iron, which is not good at all. Not a good sign, not something we want to see happening. I do believe I have some iron. Yeah, we got 5 pieces right there, so that's a little bit better. Add that to the supply. That gets us back to 23 iron. But let's go out. We're gonna need more coarse dirt. Let's go find myself a little bit of that coarse dirt. I believe there's a mountain or highland over there. I've got myself my trusty little boat. We're gonna go on a little adventure and go get myself some more coarse dirt. It does look like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of mountain scaling, but I believe up there, as long as that's not mycelium, there's a chance it is mycelium. But according to the mini map, there should be some coarse dirt up here. That, or it looks like it might also be rooted dirt, which would be very interesting to say the least. Guess we're just gonna have to get up there, wait and see what do we got. What do we got? Kind of like it's a big build up right now, dude. Climbing this right now. Ooh, house. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, wait, this is actually just grass. What? It's like ground, or not ground, brown grass. That is so weird. That's not coarse dirt. That's not gonna do it. Okay, what about this house? What is in here? Is anybody home? This is kind of scary. Okay, wait, is there a trap in here? This feels like it is trapped. Okay, wait, let's just open. Ooh, okay, you know what? Tomatoes, yes. Potatoes, yes. Onions, yes. Bread for the food, why not? I mean, like, we might as well take any of these farming resources, right? Because I'm gonna to be able to put them in my farm, it'll be great. All that good stuff. And then what is this? White stained glass. Okay, anything in the attic. Ooh, we got some barrels with some more farming supplies. Don't mind me. And some more bread as well. Yes, please. The tomato seeds are what I'm like most excited for, because that's a new material that I could actually farm with. And I'm honestly really excited about that. But then like no shooting down the potatoes or anything like that either, because potatoes are also a goated thing to farm. And I definitely want to do some farming, but no luck there. So that right there maybe looks like it would. Yeah, that's coarse dirt. Let's go there. I could easily get my coarse dirt resources that I need, probably from that one vein. That looks pretty nice. And there's a little raccoon down here as well. Hello, my friend. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's farm up a little bit of this coarse dirt, just as much as we need. And then, yeah, we'll probably, I don't know, like a stack. A stack will probably be enough, and then we could call it good. There we go. We got about a stack and 40 coarse dirt. It is dark out, and I did forget the bed. So let's go head back to the base, go to sleep, make it daytime, and get back to work building up my area. It is dark and wet and raining, so I do just want to run straight into the house. Perfect. And we can just go ahead, sleep, make it daytime, make it dry, make it warm. I really don't want to deal with the evil stuff out there. And then look, we got potatoes, we got tomatoes, we got onions. These are all going to be great things to farm later on, but we got this coarse dirt. Let's go ahead and let's finish that trail up first. Does look like we got a little bit of company here on my trail. Okay, you got to die. Thank you. And then you too, Mr. Spider. I know you're friendly in the daytime. I don't really care. I need the space open so I can finish building up my nice little trail all the way along here. We'll just do this entire thing just like so. Oh, I ran out of one stack of coarse dirt. Good thing I grabbed 2 stacks. There we go. And then, I don't know, we got the trail done. Let's go ahead and let's pick up all of the grass in the area. Make sure we fully get the area cleaned up so I can start building up some nice looking farms. All that good stuff. So like all of this, it's all got to go. And then, I mean, I also got this little pebble. You know what? I'll throw that on the trail right there. It could be a nice little decoration. We can finish off picking all of the grass just like that. There we go. Okay, next up, I kind of want to get some rails because I want to do something in my base. Like I want to make one of these, and I knew there was some of these out here in the forest. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to go ahead and we're going to grab these rails here, and we're going to keep looking and see if I can find any more. As if I don't have to spend iron, I don't want to spend iron, obviously. Right now, we're kind of just running through the redwood and looking around for some rails like that I can easily grab and easily take. I'm actually not even sure if I'm going to be able to find any more. I might just go craft some because like I've been looking around for a little bit. I'm kind of lazy and don't want to keep looking around, so I might just go craft myself a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, but I do need some more redwood. So let me go ahead and let's grab a little bit of this while we are here. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of redwood, and we'll call it good. Like, I don't know, like maybe like 30 pieces will probably be good. I want to use the redwood for the little build that I'm going to do. Obviously, it'll be very simple, but I think it'll look good. So we're just going to grab some of this. Gonna make this tree look extremely ugly. I'm sorry. Okay, that's 27. Let's do like 3 more. There we go. That'll probably be about good. And we can take our oak boat, put it in the river, and we can head right back home. Okay, we got all the materials we're going to need. So what I'm going to do, we're going to come up to here. I think it's going to go right here. So if we go, let's just go like here, for example, and we're going to break this one. I need these all to run across. So we're going to go like that probably. And then we can do boom. We're going to get rid of that one. We'll run these guys down like that. Boom, like that. Break these guys. You guys probably know how these things look. They're very simple, but they look really good in my opinion. And we break that one. We run the final strip across like that. And then we're going to run our rails that are going to go up and over this one. And we're going to need one more set of rails on that side as well. But I do need to go grab those actually. I guess we're going to craft them. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to grab iron. Let's see. Rail. How much does this cost actually? It's, oh, that's so expensive, dude. Oh my gosh. I mean, it'll be okay, but this is painful. 6 iron ingots for some rails. That's insane. That's literally crazy. I feel like that was really dumb to do, but also I don't care. I can always go mine more iron, right? And okay, that is coarse dirt. Why is that coarse dirt? That needs to go. It needs to be regular dirt. And then we can run another one of these. Oh, wrong way. Let's break that one. Run another one of these over that like that. And there we go. Get a nice little stack of logs that are going to be sitting right there. And then we're going to need some more greenery as well. And I think this little area around here, I'm just going to go ahead. We can add in a little bit of greenery around just by throwing in some leaves all over the place like that. Go one there. We'll do one there. And then we can go ahead and we can add in a little bit of grass as well all over the place. Get a little bit of detail work done. A little bit of detail work added. Add in some flowers as well. Dandelions. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. And just kind of fill in, yeah, all that empty empty space. I think that looks pretty good in my opinion. And then all I got to do, or what I want to do, not all I got to do, but what I want to do next is work on my garden slash farm. I think the way that I'm going to do this, so we're going to start out here by sort of outlining the edge here with some of these oak leaves like this. We're just going to keep running them all the way along. And then I don't know, we'll maybe like run them back this way, sort of connect into there. And then we're going to section. So we're going to do, let me go see what I actually have. We want one made of wheat, one made of potatoes, one made of onion, one made of tomatoes. First, I got to go ahead and finish lining up the edges over here as well. We'll just keep these guys running up along there, running up along there. And there we go. And then let's go see what do we got for crops. I got to see all my crops, then I can decide how many farms I want to do. Let's see. We got potatoes, we got carrots, we got wheat, we got tomatoes and onions. So we're going to have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different farms in total. And I'm going to break them up using these oak leaves. We are going to need another shear though. Let me craft one of those. And then let's say, so, okay, we're going to do 1 and then we could go boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to do, let's say number 2 will be right here sort of. And then we'll do number 3. We can bring this guy in back like that. And then we're going to need some more leaves. So let me grab my shears, go on a little bit of an adventure. Actually, maybe we'll go this way. I think this will be a little bit smarter to go. Okay, now we do need some more oak leaves. So let me go ahead and we'll grab up some of these guys while we're right here at the forest. And then honestly, it's probably a cardinal sin to leave that there, but I'm going to do it. Okay, skeleton, leave me alone, bro. I just want some wood. I mean, some leaves. Can't a guy collect his leaves in peace? Like, that's all I want to do. I want to just farm some leaves, have a good time. Okay, we got a stack. That should be good. I need to clean up my inventory, dude. My inventory is such a mess right now. I do not like it. I'm also just realizing I completely forgot. Like, why is there a crafting table back here? That is not gonna, that's not gonna stand, bro. What is that about? I don't even know how that happened. Okay, so we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and then we'll do like 4 and 5 will be right. Like, okay, we'll break these, I don't know, right here maybe. I can just sort of run them back like that. And there we go. We broke these up into 5 even sections, I guess. Now time to get started building the actual farm. So how am I going to do this? I don't know. We're going to need a little bit of inventory space first of all. So let me go clean out, you know, is there actually like anything in here? There's not. Oh, very cool. I honestly should probably finish this out as well. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this little thingy that's gonna go up like that. And we're gonna have a beautiful staircase. Yeah, I'll be back for that later. I'm actually not worried about that right now. I don't even know how I managed to completely forget about that. But let me, one thing at a time, let's clean my inventory out. I ideally want nothing in my inventory besides like, okay, I'm gonna keep the leaves. And then what are we gonna do? Onion? Do you plant onion directly or do you plant onion as seeds? I don't even know. And then we're gonna need like, okay, that obviously no. Yeah, let me organize my inventory out. I'll just see you guys in a moment because I'm like so lost right now. I don't know what to do. So yeah, I will just see you guys in just a second. Okay, then what I'm gonna do, we need the onions, we need the tomatoes, the wheat, the carrots, and the potatoes. Do these onions turn in to anything else? Okay, do you just replant onions? I think you do probably just replant onions if I were to guess. Let's see, what do we have the least of? We have the least of carrots and onions. So I think that's what we'll start with, right? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna come all the way down here along the trail. We're gonna make a nice little infinite water source right here. So boom and boom. There we go. Infinite water source. And then we're going to get started up here and we're going to do carrots first. So we go ahead and we break this. We break that. We're going to do oak leaf there so we can waterlog that guy like that and build that back in. Obviously, I need more water. So let me go. Wait, why didn't that made no sense? I don't know why I did it like that. Bear with me, guys. I'm a little slow. And then this can all be turned in to a nice little carrot patch like that. So then from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here, it's going to be wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can do it like right there, I think. Waterlog that guy. And then all of this should also be able to be turned in to a nice little carrot patch like that. Okay, I actually wanted a little AFK side quest because I had to go eat. And I thought that maybe my carrots would grow a lot while I was gone, but I am brutally wrong, apparently, because none of them are grown. That is okay. I can just continue to go ahead and expand this. Let's see, we're gonna go 1. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just do like this one right here. Waterlog that. And we'll go ahead and we'll continue to hoe all of that. Gonna need to grab myself some more water and we'll just finish out this little area. So right here, 1, 2, 3. I think we'll probably just do 1. That's going to go right there. Waterlog that. And then all of this will also be carrots. I think there we'll probably cut it off. And then like all the way down there like that. There we go. And then this next spot, let's go ahead. Okay, wait. Can I do onions just plant? They do. That's perfect. Okay. So then we're going 1, 2, 3, or no, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of this should be good. So then 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of that should be good as well. We can just go ahead and add in our onions here along this. this. We are already out of onions though, unfortunately. But then we are going to need some more water. I'm just going to keep going and we're going to keep planting these fields as best we can. So then from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let me go ahead and repair that. 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. Waterlog, boom. And we can go ahead and expand all of this. Give me a nice, good onion patch made up. And luckily for me, literally that one will do this entire area, which is awesome. It's going to be a full-size onion patch. We'll just go all the way like that. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then from here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this one right here, waterlog that. Grab me some more water. I think we'll go ahead and we'll do potatoes in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of this can be hoed. I might need to go craft myself up another hoe as well, which I don't love. I mean, like, ultimately, I'll be okay, but like, I definitely don't prefer having to go craft a new hoe and all of that. And then like, there's obviously some tiny little bits and pieces here. Like, let's see. We probably just go underneath this one right here. Waterlog, boom, redo the dirt, and then boom, boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're also gonna need one. It's gonna go like right here. Waterlog that as well. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just go ahead and we'll do that. And we can do potatoes in this one. And we're not gonna really overlap them much aside from like that. But then this whole little platform area here will be potatoes. We'll just plant all the way. Oh, I don't even have that many potatoes in comparison to the size of the garden. That's a little crazy. Okay. And then I think we'll do our wheat right here. So let's go ahead and let's get our water again. We can go obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, all of that. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all of this should be good to go. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So one right here. Waterlog. I do need to go craft myself a new torch, unfortunately. But while we wait, let's go ahead and let's plant in just our wheat seeds for now. Also, I kind of like the look of the wheat seeds. They look really nice with this texture pack. Maybe it's just me. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. But there we go. I think we should go craft myself up a new iron hoe. I don't have any iron on me. I do have 2 shears for some reason, though. I think I made a little bit of an oopsie when I did that. Real quick, though, we can just craft up a brand new iron hoe. There we go. And then we'll leave the extra sticks right there. And we can get back to work. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I obviously did that math wrong, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we can go ahead and do all of this. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of this. And all of that as well. There we go. And we can continue to plant in the rest of the wheat seeds that we got here. And we're already out of wheat seeds. That is not a good start. Not a good start at all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll throw one underneath there. Waterlog that. And we can go ahead and we can do... Oh, did not mean to place that. We can do all of this up here. I'm just a simple gardener, man. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, all of that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all of that as well. We'll get rid of that guy. And we can do another one right there, just like that. I do need some more water. It is actually closer. I can just come up to the river here, grab myself a little extra water. This is going to drive me nuts. I need this to look a little smoother like that. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, let's just go ahead and let's throw in waterlog there. And then we'll do all of this. I keep accidentally placing the torches. Let me just get that out of my inventory. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it'll be here. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one final one like right there. And I think that should be the entire garden, at least outlined, I think. Right. And then this one here is obviously just going to be the tomato seeds. We can go ahead and we can get these guys started in as well. I'll just sort of start up here on the edge and we'll add all of our tomato seeds in like that. There we go. We got our tomato patch. We've got our wheat patch. I believe these are potatoes, onions, and carrots. All I got to do is wait for all of that to grow. And I think this thing could also go. So let's go ahead and let's pick that up. And then we're going to fill that in with the dirt. There we go. What do I want to do now? Maybe we'll do like a rock or something up here, or like even a little bush. I don't know. This feels very empty right here. I feel like I need to do something in this little area here. You know, it doesn't look like my horse has quite escaped, but it does look like he is attempting to make his great escape. Oh, I think his head is too tall that he can. That's good. You stay in there, buddy. I don't want you going out into the wilderness. You just stay put. I'm sorry for hitting you. I didn't mean to. It was an accident, I swear. Anyways, I think what I want to do, I really do like how these little bushes turned out. Like, they do kind of look a little dumb, but I also think they look pretty good. If that made any sense, probably not. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, though, I already have the leaves. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up here. We're going to grab some grass. Let's grab some flowers as well. The peonies and the rose bushes could look really, really good. More leaves, obviously. And then was there anything else that I needed? There was. I needed some sticks. Let's go ahead and let's grab some sticks and we can get to work building up some like decorations and stuff like that. So like right down here, for example, what we're going to do, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll throw up like, okay, let's add another piece of dirt right there. And we can go, if we stand on top of this, we can build up like, I don't know, 4. Let's go up like 2 off of the tip like that. And then we're gonna have to go ahead and we can add on, I don't know, just some random branches, some bits and pieces throughout. Make this thing look kind of a little silly, but that is okay. Okay, it's getting dark out though. Let me go sleep. Don't want to deal with any spiders or anything like that because those are very scary. And I can come back out here and we can sort of kind of experiment a little bit and do a little bit more with some of these branches and whatnot. Like if we go ahead and do cross, no, not like that. We do a cross beam like that. There we go. Like I actually don't have any sort of like right way to do this, but like if we're just going to go ahead and add on some random leaves and such like we did earlier and try to get me a nice little looking tree looking deal. I don't even know. We're just kind of trying our own thing here, seeing what we can do. I mean, it'll make like somewhat of a tree, right? Like that. I think that looks good. That looks like semi presentable, I think. And then like, I don't know, rose bush and like rose bush and like rose bush. I don't know. I like that. I think we're good with that, right? A little bit more decoration in the area right there. And then like maybe along here, we could just go ahead and add on some more leaves along this trail here as well. Kind of fully make everything just sort of go together a little bit more. An easy way to do that is simply like leaves just do so much. They're such a good decoration block. They look good almost anywhere. You can literally just place them randomly and you know, it'll probably look good. And then we can do like a nice mix of these peonies and some of these rose bushes all the way along here as well. Give me a little bit more detail work. Yeah, we're just gonna like randomly throw these guys throughout. Fully finish filling all this area. And yeah, I don't know. What else can we do? I feel like our area is looking pretty nice in general, right? Like, I mean, we got the main house there that's got like that barn style. We got the barn right behind me. We got whatever that building is. And speaking of which, actually, there is something I could do. I never did decorate the interior of this, so maybe we'll go ahead and we'll do that. I do need some wood though. We need dark oak wood. We need some redwood. Let's see. Let's go dark oak wood. We'll take that. We'll also take all the redwood. Any of these type of materials, and we can go down there. We can see what we could do. Okay, back in here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of these cobblestone pieces that I already put down, and then we're gonna do dark oak for the stairs to get up, so like that. And then we're gonna need some actual blocks here. So let's go ahead and let's craft up a stack of dark oak planks. We can do that. We can go up 1. We can do that, and there we go. This will be the Y level, right? So then this guy's got to go. We can do dark oak trap door like that, and then maybe we'll go up 1 more there. And you know what? This might look ridiculous, but if we go ahead and we add in, that definitely looks ridiculous. But YOLO, right? No, okay, that's not gonna work. We need maybe we'll go with the birch wood because we did birch wood earlier. Maybe birch wood could actually look pretty good, or at least like semi not horrible, I guess. I don't know. We do got some birch wood in here, so let's go ahead and let's grab that. Okay, here we go again. Let's go ahead and we got some torches. Let's throw some of these in here to brighten the place up just a little bit. Maybe we'll get rid of that. We'll do that because that'll look a little better. We'll do the torch right there, right? And then we can do crafting table right there. We can do some of these birch slabs, and then if we go ahead and we build this 1 block taller all the way across like that, this build is way too okay. Yeah, that's gonna look really dumb with the windows, but we're just gonna pretend like it doesn't because I made this build very, very poorly location wise. And then okay, wait, this is also driving me insane. I'm gonna need to destroy like all of this dark oak here just to fix this issue because it's driving me literally mad. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove the dirt under all of this because it's actually driving me insane because it like melds in with the ground or with the like wall, and it looks really, really dumb. I'm not gonna lie. And we can go ahead and we can replace all of that back in so it stops doing that. There we go. And then if we crawl up here, yeah, look at that. We'll have to break this, right? Because this is gonna go up another block like that. Maybe, I don't know, dude. It's so hard. Okay, yeah, we'll go up 1 more block like that. Re-add the dark oak like that. These windows don't make any sense, but that's okay. We can now get in. I don't really know. What am I doing, dude? I have no idea. And there's no light up here as well. We're gonna need some torches. Let's go grab myself some coal. All right, let's see. We'll take like 3 and 2 and 2. Go ahead and craft up some torches. Wait, what did I do wrong? Where did all the extra coal? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take some more. We can craft up some more torches. There we go. Oh, no, don't know how that happened. I used way too much coal. I went from none to a stack and a half, so that's good. And we'll just kind of like brighten this up a little bit like that. Maybe 1 right there as well. And then how do I decorate this upper level though? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think we're gonna call that building good for now. I don't know what the practical use of that building is, but it's something that I will figure out one day, I think. Okay, then next up, I'm gonna go see if I have any bones so I can bone meal and expand these farms a little bit. But first, my inventory is completely full, so let me go ahead and clean this out a little bit. I don't need all this extra, like, there's just so much junk in my inventory here that I do not need, including these extra torches. Like, why are they there? I don't know. And then, do I have any bones? I apparently currently don't have any bone. How do I not have bones? That's actually crazy. I know I've killed some skeletons. I think I always just end up throwing all the bones out right after I take them out. Oh, is that wheat grown? Actually, what I might do, I might go look for like a village and see if I can find myself some crops to finish filling out the farm. Like, okay, if we open up the map here, what do we got? We've got like obviously my area here. The bridge that I've got to finish building at some point as well connects very well into all this. I love it. But then like, okay, some of that does look like it's done growing, right? Is this wheat done? Let's see, mature. It is. Okay. Okay, only one piece, but I mean, that's 2 extra pieces of wheat there. Okay, let's get back to it. I need to go grab a bed. We're gonna go out do a little bit of exploring, see if we can find myself some more crop. Let's grab my little bed. I've grabbed this thing so many times at this point, but that is okay. And we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure, probably that direction. I don't really have a plan or anything. I'm just gonna go try to find myself some more crops that I can play with. Like this little place up here. I was up here earlier, so I really doubt that there's stuff I missed, but we're gonna go look. Maybe in any of the storage, maybe a little farm around. Is there anything I can farm? Does not look like it. I don't see anything. Yeah, that's basically the idea. I'm gonna go look around. Hopefully we find some stuff I can farm. I don't know. We might not. That's okay if we don't. I'm just trying to finish filling out my farms. Also, I love this like yellow tall grass biome. This is so cool. But okay, what I'm gonna do, if we open up the map here, there's this building down here on the prairie. I'm gonna go there. Wait, can I just make like a waypoint? Let's target it. Call it target and confirm. Okay, now we head over there. I'm gonna go see what's there, see if there's anything I can use to grow. I'll see you guys over there. This is actually crazy because this looks like one of those buildings I looted earlier. So hopefully it has some crops in here that I'm able to use. Hello guys, don't mind me. Oh, never mind. I've never seen a building like this before. What do you guys have in your pots? Nothing. What about this one? Also nothing. What about the barrels? Ooh, there we go. Got some tomatoes, some potatoes, some bread, some emerald. Not bad. I'll take it. That's a little stuff I can grow. Some potatoes and some tomatoes. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Is that really it? Is there anything behind this secret wall? No, there is not. Anything in the roof? I also think the answer to that is no. I mean, nothing crazy, but we got 11 more potatoes and 4 more tomato seeds I can add to the farm. And dude, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at the view of this like tall brown prairie grass biome. It is so cool. It would be annoying to build in, but I wish Minecraft would add a biome like this in vanilla. It is so awesome. I have no idea how I missed this, but there's a cute little like pond with a mushroom and some tiny trees. Is there anything? Ooh, we got some wheat seeds at least. Not great, but not bad either. I mean, this is a cute little build and it's like not far from my base either. I genuinely have no idea how I've never noticed that before, but I mean, I'm glad I did now. But we did get a little bit more crops. So let's go ahead and let's add in like our tomatoes. We can just throw those guys up there on the front and make sure I don't crush any crop. We got 3 more wheat seeds as well. Are any of these done? No, no, no. Okay, I understand. And we got potatoes right here. We might as well go ahead, finish adding these guys in there. There we go. Now for the final tool. So what we got done, obviously we're connected to the bridge. We can expand to across the bridge if we want to. But then we got this nice pathway with our flowers on the side, our gardens that still need some work, but they will get finished. We got tomatoes, we got wheat, we got potatoes, we got onions, and we got carrots. And up here we got building number 1. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's just like a little like working house. I don't really know. But building number 1, very simple design, but I think it looks pretty good. On the inside, we're not going to talk about the inside. It's kind of bad, but that's okay. We come back out here. We've got this nice little log stack or stack of logs here. We got back entrance into the same house. We got my main house here, which is actually really nice. I really like how this turned out. It's got the nice little round roof on the top that we were going for. We got my good friend, what was your name? Kate Penguin, just chilling right there. Obviously house, which I did not decorate on the inside, but that's okay. Let's put that back down. And then you know what? Some little storage for some of the decorated pots there that I just grabbed. Why not? As far as the upstairs goes, just some chests, nothing crazy right there. And we go back out over here. Obviously we got my little horsey stable on the side of the house. Nice little tree plant thing that I made and my barn. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this 100 days. Thank you all so much for watching and I will see you all in the next one.